Mm-hmm. Well, hello everyone. Happy 2026. My name's Jen and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And of course, my husband Joe is here.
Hey neighbors.
And today we're going to start off the new year with a jewelry sale. So from both of us, we wanted to wish each one of you a happy 2026. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Hi, Martha. I know I'm going to have to say hi, but he keeps me on track. So if I miss anybody, I try to keep, this has been a month, guys. I take a month off, so it's been a little bit. So first of all, we want to wish you a happy 2026. Hope all of you have a wonderful, healthy, prosperous, and I guess fruition, what do they call it? Fruitful New Year. I guess what we can say it. Hi, Susan. Awesome New Year. Hi, Susan. How are you? Good to see you. We've been busy. So Joe and I had a wonderful vacation. As you guys might have known, I have visited my dear friend Leslie up in Detroit. My Black Dog Vintage. So I was at her show a couple weeks ago. Had a good time. But now we're back home in Florida. It's beautiful here. It's 64 degrees right now. I can't complain too much. And again, 2025 was a fabulous year. We couldn't be doing all the things we do without your support. And moving in 2026, we are going to have a fabulous year. That's how I think about it. Every day is a blessing. So why not pay it forward and be nice and happy to all the people? So that's how I think about every day. So today, I've got a jam-packed show, as you guys probably saw on my haul. If you weren't here the other day, I have lots of things. Just to move things quicker today, since today is my 3-hour show, I have put things in trays to get off the start today. These are, as you guys are familiar with, hello, Stacy, how are you? Oh, my throat just went there. Hi, Stacy, how are you? I try to stay organized, and with this kind of time frame on the shows, I try to get things in a moving, quick fashion. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. I do have my subscriber mode on for 24 hours, so I hope everybody who saw my haul have registered already. But if you come in and you want to register, please do so before bidding. I only ship in the continental United States at this time. So if you haven't registered with my channel, what you need to do is send us your information to my email that I pinned to the top of the chat at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. And we need your name, YouTube name, complete mailing address, phone number, and PayPal information. We do all our billing through PayPal come Wednesday morning. We combine today's show along with Tuesday's sale purchases on one invoice come Wednesday morning. That's when you will receive it. Hi, Froggy. Happy New Year. And you then will hopefully pay within 24 to 48 hours of receiving that invoice. The sooner you guys pay, the sooner we can get your packages out to you. Let's see. When I do on these pieces that I'm going to do today, since they're all new pieces until maybe the later part of the show, maybe I'll do some buy it nows and some old pieces. We'll see how that goes. I utilize a flag. Okay. This is a visual cue to tell you that the countdown has begun on an auction. I realize that each one of you have different internet speeds, and this is a way that you guys will see visually on the screen that the countdown has begun. Once we see and we put in the chat that it is sold, then the item is sold. Hi, Leonore. Happy New Year. So hopefully that will follow. So half flag raise like this means that I've started the countdown. When I do a full flag raise, means that you have won the item. Very simple, simple. I will let you guys know when I get to this point. I do have 2 pieces as of today that I have 2 silent bidders that have sent in silent bids on. What that means is they saw my haul video, and sometimes they can't be here physically, or they choose to, just because of the piece, they want to stay anonymous, how they bid. That's their own preference, how they do it. But what I'm trying to say is, if you see something on a haul video and you physically can't be here, or you choose to want to put in a high bid auction bid on that item, I will accept it. And then when we get to that item, I will let everybody in the live chat know that I have a silent bidder on this item. And I just do increments just like I do with everybody else. So I can always do that for you. So for whatever reason, if you want to do that, I do have, like I said, I have 2 pieces today that will have that, those things going on. All right. Any question I missed? Oh, show special. So here we go. Show special. As you guys know, if you come to my channel, every show I have a special. Today is sterling. Okay. Huh? Show special. Show special is a buy it now. It's a package deal. Okay. So I'm going to go over what you got going on here. So let me, first of all, I'm wearing, let's see if I can zoom in here a little bit. Hi, Martha. Oh, yeah. I still got that heart necklace back here, Martha. It's still here. All right. All right. So here we go. Figured I'd do something kind of fun since it's a new year. Actually, the other night wasn't able to watch the ball drop since I was doing. I think I was on a phone call with somebody actually, but I missed the whole ball drop thing. So today, hi Angelica, how are you? Happy New Year. I might have to zoom in here a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna kind of show you the ensemble first, kind of far away. You're gonna get these beautiful sterling silver dangle earrings. Okay, the earrings are 3 inches long, sterling silver. They have a been a while, guys. Get me back in the whole scheme of things, how this focuses for me. A spiral dangle earrings with a French hook. Okay, French wire. And then these weigh, they're not heavy actually. So if you guys are, they're 8.2 grams total, but they're nice and airy. And if you haven't followed what's going on in fashion this year, they're big and bold. Mixed metals are going to be hot this year. Then the second thing, I'm going to take it off just so you guys can get this close because I want you to see it. It's a 20-inch long box chain, sterling silver. It is 1.6 millimeters on the box chain, and it comes down to this cute little. I'm ringing in the new 2026 with a harmony, my own ball. It makes a little dingle. It dingles, if you guys can hear that. It's a harmony ball. But I like this. When I picked this one up, I thought it was different because it had got all the wire work on it. Goes all the way around, even all the way to the bottom. So it's a harmony ball. This is I'm dropping the 2026 ball at Jen's Gems Vintage Finds channel with a harmony. If anything, I'm blessing all of you with harmony this year. Okay, so it comes on a 20. This is a nice chain too. So think about that. Lobster claw class, Italian chain, 20-inch long. Okay, that comes in the deal. If you have a cat, they'll love it. If you have a cat and you want to drive the cat crazy, I have if they're harmony ball. It's also cute if I just think it's cute. I like it. It's different. I like different things. All right, so I'll put that back on. 20 inches long on the chain, so anybody can wear it. Or if you want to use the ball and put it on something else, you can do that. And then, hi, Yippee. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Angelica. Did I say hi? All right. Then you're going to get these 2 pieces. Handmade, hand-twisted, spiral. Excuse me. Let me get this right. Mexican silver. Wait. Am I going to get it? Twisted. No, it doesn't say Mexico. Just 8 inches on the cone. So it comes off. There's no clasp. Beautiful, twisted, handmade bangle. Goes right over the, hi, Laura, how are you? And it goes right over my hand. And I've got larger wrists, guys, so, okay. And then I have this beautiful 5 3/4 on this ring. Swirl, look at how thick the silver I'm giving you here. All solid. 5 3/4 on this ring. That's why it's on my pinky. I'm an 8 on my ring finger, so that's why it's on my pinky. Okay. So if you add all the gram weight between all these pieces, between the earrings, the chain, the ball, bangle, and my ring, you are looking at 36.41 grams. Okay. 36.41 grams. And it's a buy it now special. I'm gonna look at my bruise, guys. I ran into a door frame. But 125. Buy it now, 125. If you do the math, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of jewelry for $125 if you think about it. All sterling. Keep some, give some. Waste of sterling's gone up. What is it hitting? I haven't looked at it today, but I think it was at $70+ the other day. So it's a great deal.
Total value 215.
Total value is 215. Hi, Jean. How are you? Good to see you. So I have these beautiful pieces. You can let me know. Of course, when you buy the whole package deal, you will get a better discount than if you buy them individually. I can sell them individually, and you put everything in there. So basically, if Joe put in the prices individually, but if you buy all together, then you get a deal 125. It comes out to be $3.43 a gram. So let me know. And there it is. Okay. There it is. That's my show special today. I just wanted some harmony in my life. I figured I'd pass on some harmony to all of you. So, and of course, I have love my tribe. This is not for sale, but I get somebody, one of my viewers sent me this. You guys always I call you guys my jewelry tribe. So, have it on that for the show today. So, all right. All right. Let's rock and roll. So let me start with the tray, and let's move the camera down. These are all brand new pendants that you guys have yet to see. I'm going to try to zoom in here so you guys can see it. Bear with me a minute as I'm doing that. All sterling silver in this tray. Let's see if I can get this more moved over a little bit. Hold on. Sorry about everything.
The camera is too high because they all start sliding.
Yeah, because I can't put them heads up because they start sliding in my tray. So bear with me here. All right. So again, everything in this tray is sterling silver. All different prices in this tray. I will be happy to go quickly a description through the row. What I would like you to do, if you are interested, you'd like me to show something, just give me row and number. So row 1 through 3, whatever you want, just give me that and I will go through it. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit faster for you. There you go. See, do a little there. Sorry, guys, it's been a while since I've been using this. All right, so here we go. I'm going to give you a quick description, and we will go through this. Hi, Rena. How are you? Good to see you. And all right, so here we go. Number 1, top row. This is turquoise. Ted Ott, signed Ted Ott. It is 9.2 grams. Okay. Number 2 is signed Mexico 925. This is a teal enamel pendant, 8.3 grams, kind of a light blue. Number 3 is blue lapis and blue topaz, 8.5 grams. Number 4 is a garnet and marcasite cross, 6 grams, beautiful cross. Number 5 is this is a simple, high polished. This is Taxco Mexico, 2 inches long. This weighs 9 grams. Number 6 is a simple lined cross, 1 inch long, 1.5 grams. Number 7 is this denim lapis cross. And this is Navajo, 4.1 grams. Number 8 is a St. Christopher medal. I've had a lot of people ask me for medals, especially maybe this time of year, especially if you're needing a gift for coming around little communions or confirmations, things like that. That is 4.82 grams. Row 2, we have this etched puffed heart, both side. That is, I gotta go to the next page. 1 inch long, weighs 2.74 grams. Okay. Number 2 is a locket, puffed heart locket, not engraved. You can't put pictures inside of it. This is 5.1 grams. And then we have Repose charm. This is a bow heart. Sorry if I can get that close.
Okay, I did receive information for Roddy Parade.
Roddy, we have your information, Roddy. So thank you for registering. And you can bid at your heart's content. I think I know Roddy.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Bow heart, Repose. High polished on the back. These are actually very collectible. This one is 1.62 grams. Next, we have another old charm. This is a double heart sweetheart charm, repose again. This one's double-sided. And this is 1.7 grams. Marcasite cameo locket. Mother of pearl cameo. That's carnelian in the back, which is kind of unusual. You have the cameo with mother of pearl. 6.2 grams. And all right, next one. This is perfect for Valentine's Day. It's gonna come around the corner before you even know it. This is Millefiori glass, 6.6 grams. This is signed. This one here is Baroni. Manufacturer is Baroni, Baroni. I'm not quite sure what this is. If that's supposed to be a B or a native design. I think it's supposed to be, I don't know. But it is signed Baroni, hammer design. This is 2.33 grams.
Deborah's in the house.
Hi, Deborah. How are you? Good to see you. Happy New Year to everybody. All right. Next this is Zuni.
And Gina.
And Gina. Hello, Gina. And this is coral, mother of pearl, and jet. And turquoise. Sorry, I got a little flash of my sunshine coming through my window. 1.9 grams. All right, last row. Taxco. This is kind of unusual for Taxco, but it is a articulated square pendant. Triple square. Okay, so I got my lotion on there. And this is 2 inches long, and that weighs 7.4 grams. Okay. This one here, this is kind of an unusual color for tiger's eye. They call this one like mahogany tiger's eye. It has more of, like I said, almost like mahogany wood. So it's a deeper, richer tiger's eye. Then you have garnet, and then you have moonstone. Here's the back. This is 12.32 grams. Okay. 2 1/8 inches long on that. Sand dollar. For all my people collecting charms, want something from Florida, little sand dollar charm, sterling silver, 3-dimensional sterling silver, 2 grams on sand dollar. I did preview this in my preview. This is the 3-dimensional purse pendant. This is 2.5 inches long. What's cool about this pendant is it opens up. So you can put pills in there, you can put money in there, you can do whatever you want in there. I don't want to know about it. That's all. Everybody, careful what we say, but that's okay. You can put anything you want in there. It's 17 grams. It's actually 17 grams even. If you want a smaller one, I've got a smaller one here. This is signed Cabana. Very nice manufacturer, sterling silver. If you ever heard of Cabana, this does open. Just a little bit. And it has a hook at the top. So if you wanted to put this on a charm bracelet, you probably would have to, I would suggest you probably have it taken to your jeweler, and they can either change it out to a jump ring or make sure that's soldered shut. Sorry if that's not focused. All right. That is 5.64 grams. Then we have this Hawaiian plumeria pendant. You will notice it is two-tone. It is 14 karat wash over sterling silver. I do have a bracelet that will look nice, actually matches this, if you're interested. All sterling on the bracelet. But if you're interested in this, this is 2 inches long, 6.7 grams. This is one that's really cool. Look at this one. This is signed Dane Craft. Look how cool this is. Dane Craft sterling. It's tiger's eye. And this kind of a flared design. It's 12.9 grams. Now, this is rhodium plated. So if you're kind of looking at it, like, why is it kind of looking so bright and shiny? Because they rhodium plated it over sterling. Hi, Kirsten. How are you? And then we have, last but not least on this tray, is this turquoise scroll motif pendant. This is 10.21 grams, 1 1/8 inches long. Okay. All different prices on this tray. So you guys are kind of used to when I do a hybrid or gets choice, but that's not what we're doing here. We're just everybody's, so just give me a row and a number, or number, row, and a which one you want to look at, and I will do. This is gonna be auction style, so just tell me what you're looking for. These are all new. You've never seen these before. So Linda wants to see 3, 2, and 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh, did I get that right? 3, 2.
Row 3, number 2.
This is row 3. Is that right, Linda? This one?
First.
Am I on the wrong thing? No. Okay, row 2.
No.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, her numbers are reversed.
Okay, let's do it. Here, let's
Row
do
2, number 3.
row 2, number 3. Oh, she wants this one and this one. Probably the 2 tart charms, right? These 2, Linda? I know her. These 2? Okay. I'm going to go in order. Joe's going to write everybody's numbers down, and we're going to go in order what everybody's got. So, again, these are going to be auction. And we're going to, how you doing, Linda? Happy New Year. And if I missed anybody, welcome. Happy New Year. Okay, here we go. This is the Repose Bow Sweetheart Charm. 3/4 of an inch long, 1.62 grams. Starting bid, $26 on this. $26. I do $2 increments, anything over 20. Once they hit 50, it's $5 increments. Up to 20, it's $1. So Linda's in at 26. I'd be looking for 28. Now that I have to take a sip of water. Anyone else be interested? I'm going to count it down for Linda. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I've got 49 people watching my show right now. Only 23 thumbs up. So please share the love if you don't mind. Help our grower channel. There you go. There's a countdown for Linda. Sorry about the focusing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Linda for 26. Congratulations, Linda. I'll get to the next one. Give me 1 second. Gotta get back in the swing of things, all you guys. So.
Yep. I got to figure out how to write again.
I hope each one of you had a wonderful holiday season. And again, blessings and wishes for the new year for each one of you.
How many days is the Christmas?
Bruce isn't here yet. We can't ask him that. All right, here's the second one, Linda, that you asked about. Double heart repose with a flower, sweetheart charm. It's also double-sided, which is nice. 1.7 grams. We'll do 26 on this one. $26 start bid on this. Linda's in. If any else would be interested, be 28 or more. All right. We're going to do a countdown. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Linda for 26. Congratulations, Linda. Is that for Linda?
That's what all I saw.
That was it for you, right, Linda? Did you need anything else, my dear, before I moved on?
Next.
Okay. I just want to make sure Linda's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. What was Kathleen looking at?
She had 2 requests.
Okay.
Row 1, number 3.
No. Okay. Row 1, number 3. Okay. This is for Kathleen. And again, when I'm requesting, for people requesting it, anybody can bid against these people. I usually just go in order of what people's requests are. So this is blue lapis. And you see the pyrite in the lapis, and this is blue topaz. 1 5/8 inches long, sterling silver. There is the mark. And I test everything. If you guys haven't been to my channel, I test everything that goes across to the screen. I make sure everything is what it is. 8.5 grams. Starting bid on this pendant is $50. $50 on this. Beautiful stones. Look at the lapis in there. Kathleen's in. Thank you, Kathleen. Look how thick the silver is. Look at all the beadwork. The rope detail. Here, let's get my arm or my feet. You guys can see. So if anybody else would be interested to be 55 or more. All right, I'm going to count down for Kathleen. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathleen for 50. Congratulations, Kathleen.
And her next request.
Okay.
Row 3, number 2.
This one, okay. This is the mahogany tigers I was talking about. This is beautiful. This is one of my personal favorites. If you look at that tiger, look at the Chatoyancy.
Katie's in the house.
Hi, Katie. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Beautiful Chatoyancy on the tiger's eye. Then you have the garnet, and then you have the moonstone. Beautiful. Look at the back. Look at the construction. All the work does to make this. It's 2 1/8 inches long. Here it is against my hand. It's 12.3 grams. Now this one I paid up for, so I have to charge a little more for this. Okay, guys. All right. This one has a starting bid of 70. It's because of the gemstones and also the silver in this. That's why I had paid up for this. But it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Kathleen's. Thank you, Kathleen. All right. And I also be interested to be 75 or more. But look at the stone. Look at the stones in
the house.
Hi, Christina. How are you? Good to see you. All right, we're counting down for you, Kathleen. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you, Miss Kathleen, for 70. Congratulations, my dear. Beautiful pendant. Okay. Who's next?
The next would be Deborah.
Deborah.
And she was asking for row 3, number 8.
Deborah wanted row 3, number 8. So what's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want the turquoise, Deborah, or the tiger's eye? Just so because some people count the missing spots. So where are we at? Do you want Deborah? What are you thinking about, the tiger's eye or turquoise? Hi, Bruce.
Carol's in the house.
Hi, Carol. We got your request too. Joe's gonna write it down. We'll get to you in a sec. Turquoise. Okay. This is for Deborah's request. Again, anybody can bid. I'm just going in order of everybody's requests. Turquoise, beautiful scroll work. Look how thick this is. All done on the back, 925, 10.2 grams. 1 1/8 inches long. Starting bid on this. This is a heavy. Again, heavy. 60. $60 on the turquoise pendant. Beautiful.
Colette's in the house.
Hi, Colette. Happy New Year, honey. Good to see you. Deborah's in at 60. Thank you, Deborah. Hi, Tammy. Happy New Year. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I'm trying to keep up. All right. Anybody else be interested? Be 65 or more. Beautiful pendant. Look how big the bail is. You put that on some beads. You got thin beads or not? All right, here we go. We're going to count this down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Deborah for 60. I've got 55 of you all here, but only 26 thumbs up. Only half of you guys love me.
Oh, the other one.
Maybe they're deciding if they love us or not yet, Joe. I don't know. Maybe it's 2026.
No.
Can you guys give us the thumbs up if you don't mind?
Boy, this conspiracy theory is killing me. It's not that. Some of them are
That's
different
funny.
devices, you know?
Oh, it just went up to 33, so we must found love from 7 people. Yes, hit the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't hit the thumbs up.
All right. Karen.
Karen.
Row 3, number 4.
For Karen. Okay, row 3, number 4. Carol, you're talking about the big purse or little purse? Some people,
The one that carries most money. I know.
big purse or little purse, Carol? Big. Okay, well, they're big. Okay. This is so cool. Let me see if I can try to do this here. All right. Hold on a minute. Let me get this kind of centered. There we go. All sterling silver. It has a big jump ring. You put a chain through that, of course. And then here is the purse. Sterling silver. Does open and close. Let me show you it again. So there's the opening. This is cool. I did shine this up. I mean, to be honest with you, this did have some patina, but I liked it a little shiny. I thought it would look nicer, a little shiny, because it was kind of tarnished and not across the board. So I did give this a nice polish for you. It weighs 17 grams.
Is that an antique?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think let me see what it's marked. I think it's just, does it say sterling or what? Let me see what the marks say. It's been a while since I've looked at this. Let's see.
Well, I think purses way back when it started out real small,
Yeah.
then got bigger over
Yeah.
time.
Let me see what it says. I just had a mark on it. I don't think this is sterling. If it has the word sterling, then you know it's old. If it's 925, I'm trying to remember what it said. Actually, I don't see a mark on it, but I know I tested it, so I don't see a mark in it. I'm going to say it's probably a reproduction. That would be my guess. But it is cool. The cool factor is there. I will tell you that. I did do comps on this purse though. I found comps on this purse over $200. I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, when I did it. So I'm asking on it $150 just because of the cool factor on this. And you can do comps on it. It is 2.5 inches long, and I think it's gorgeous. But yeah, I did find a comp on this person. It was some people was asking 200 something, and I said,
Should pass.
You want to pass? Okay, no problem. Do you want me to show you the little one? You can still fit some in the little one. No? Okay, we'll go back to what we got.
Gianna was asking about row 1.
Row 1?
The third cross.
The third cross for Gina. This one, Gina, this one here. This one, Gina.
Oh, before that one.
Oh, the one. Oh, sorry, Gina. Taxco. This one, let me go back to my description. This is Taxco. Let's see what it says here. I can't make out the numbers, but there's a T number on it. It's kind of at the top of the bale. Oh, the garnet, honey? You want the garnet? This one? Yes. Okay, no problem, honey. This is marcasite. The top is a marcasite right there in the bale. These are garnets. The marcasite's here at the end of the cross. This is 6 grams. It is marked on the back. What's Thailand 925? It is 1 7/8 by 1 inch, 6 grams. Starting bid on this, $70. $70 on the marcasite in garnet cross. Beautiful. This is your birthstone for January. It's a beautiful, that's your birthstone. You got Gina in at 70. Isn't this beautiful, Katie? This is gorgeous. Look at all the work. Look at all the bezel setting. Look at all the marcasite set in there. This is just truly, truly beautiful. All right. If anybody else would be interested, it'd be $75. All right, I'm going to count this down. Here you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Gina for 70. Congratulations. Do you have a birthday in January, Gina? I'm just curious if you had a birthday. Did she?
Just put it in.
Oh. Oh, but she's a February baby, but she loves it. Okay.
Oh, did you say January? I don't know.
It's okay.
I'm still on the holiday schedule.
Yeah, bear with me, guys. We're gonna have some growing pains. We've been off for a month. I got back in the swing of things. What's going on here?
You know, when you're trying to revive 2 brain cells, sometimes it doesn't connect.
Hi, Carrie. Happy New Year. Good to see you.
All right, next.
Next was.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. Katie was asking about the Millefiori heart.
Okay, Millefiori heart for Katie. Here we go. This is perfect for Valentine's Day or all year round, but this is beautiful. The Millefiori glass heart.
Carrie, what is that news?
We're doing pendants right now, Carrie. This is all my new pieces that I got. Everything you're going to see off the bat here. We're doing auction style. If there's something you see in the tray, we'll get there in a second, and then you can we just go through auction. 6.6 grams, beautiful glass. Marked right there. Let me give you a measurement real quick. I didn't put down the measurement. I think it's about an inch. 1.25 inches from tip to tip, from top of the bale down to the bottom. Okay. 50. Starting bid 50 on this. Look at all the silver on this. Look how thick the glass is. And there's the size. Okay, no problem. Then he also be interested. Starting bid 50. Okay. Oh, where are you bidding on, Carrie? You put 70 in. What did you want for? We already did the cross. Or you might be on a lag. You might want to check on your. I don't know where you're bidding on, Carrie. Are you bidding on this? Or are you bidding on? I already did the cross. The cross is sold. The cross is sold. This is 50. The heart is what I'm on right now. Yeah. Everybody kind of refresh every so often if you don't mind, because I'm not sure what everybody's speed is. Hi, Tanya. Happy Sunday. Happy New Year. I see you, Carrie. I just don't know what you're bidding on. You have 70 in the chat. Are you bidding on the cross or are you bidding on the heart? Hi, Gail. I see you. I just need to know what you're bidding on, Carrie. On what? What you bidding on, Carrie? This is 50. I'm on the heart. So you might want to refresh, Carrie. Make sure you're on what I'm on. Everybody else is on. This is the Millefiori heart, and this is a $50 start bid.
You don't want to overstep.
I don't want to overstep. You know, I don't want to. I know. I hope you don't. Yeah, that you're carrying. We sold the heart, honey. So you might have to refresh. Go out and come back in on live. Make sure everybody's in live chat, not top chat. Because this cross got sold already, unfortunately. Okay, she was interested in the cross, so we're going to go back to this. Okay.
Go back. The next one would be Linda with the turquoise cross.
Linda Hoffman?
Yes.
Linda Hoffman asked for this. Now, again, how I'm doing this, you guys asked to see things, and it's just a regular auction. Like I'm just taking requests. Okay, so everybody should be on looking at a Navajo denim lapis cross right now. Hopefully that's what you're looking at me and hearing my voice and looking at this wonderful, beautiful cross. This is 1.5 inches long. There is the back, the Navajo kind of stamp that you guys see, kind of that script writing sterling. 4.1 grams, sawtooth bezel set. $48 on this. Starting bid, $48. 48. Starting bid of 48 on this. Thank you, Leonore, for keeping up with me. Everybody give shout out to Leonore. She's my best mod. I love her. You're so sweet to help me out. So now we're on a cross. There we go. I hope we're on this, Carrie, and that's what you're talking about. I don't know. You're gonna pass? Okay. Okay. All right. Just make sure everybody's on live chat. Oh, that was back up here. Okay. Anything else we want to see? Everything in this tray is sterling silver. You just got here. Let me go through again. Ted Ott. This is signed Ted Ott. This is Mexico 925. Really pretty blue. This is Taxco cross here, just a high polished one. This is a lined little cross here. The one I just did was this one. That was the lapis. St. Christopher metal, if anybody's looking for St. Christopher metal. Puffed heart, etched puffed heart. Double-sided etched puffed heart. Everybody was asking me for parts, especially for Valentine's Day. This is a locket. This is opens up for a locket. Then I have a cameo locket. This is really pretty. The marcasites and the cameo locket. We did the Millefiori. This is signed Baroni. So I don't know what you guys think this is. What do you, Colette, do you think that's a Native American symbol? Or is that like a, I don't know, B? I'm not sure. But it is Baroni. I know it's a designer. I don't know. This is Zuni. Butterfly.
Carrie says she's driving to her dad, so it must be on the way.
Okay, no problem, Carrie. You just concentrate on driving on the road. I want you to get in an accident. That's one of my biggest concern.
41 days till Valentine's.
Oh, 41 days. Thank you, Bruce. 41 days of Valentine's Day. This is Taxco articulated square pendant. Anybody needs a sand dollar charm from Florida? There you go. 3-dimensional. I did the purse. This opens up. Here's another one that opens up. This is signed Cabana. Very good maker in sterling silver jewelry. This is the Hawaiian 14 karat gold plated with sterling pendant. Signed AJ. And then this is Danecraft. Vintage Danecraft. Look at the unusual design of that. I like that. All right. Anything else before I move on? Okay. I've got now, okay, these are all new. So if anybody, once I pass on this, okay, you guys can think, okay, you guys kind of know if there's something you want to take a look at, or people watching this later, you can send me an email to Joe. He's watching email along the way. And if you want to claim something, either on something I've shown or something like that, we will take care of you. Because that's how the rules. Everything goes, everything new comes up on the auction block. We show it. Then it's passed. Then we first come, first serve. That's how we do it at the channel.
And since we've been off a little while.
Since we've been off a little while, I figure I just everything is new. Uh-oh. Carrie wanted to see the cross with the blue stone. Okay. Hold on, Carrie.
Thank you.
Sorry.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, that one.
There you go.
Carrie, that's this one, honey. We showed this already. What did I do on this? This was a $48. This is Navajo, honey. Denim lapis. Cross, $48 starting bid. Carrie's in at 48. Thank you, Carrie. All right, I'll count it down for you, Carrie, because I don't want you to get no accident on driving them. We're like people watching. Our hubby's driving. Okay, and counting down for Carrie in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Carrie for 48. Congratulations, Carrie. And if you guys don't mind, let's have some praying hands for Carrie's dad. I know that he's going through some health issues, and anybody needs some prayer hands. Let's get some prayer hands and love in the chat for anybody who's needing just prayers for any type of reason. I try to do that for people. So, all right. Jenny tried to listen to feedback. Maybe this doesn't show up well on screen now that I look at my little board.
I told you.
I guess I should have put this in magic marker. I guess now that I wrote it in pen. But here's the deal. These are all brand new rings for you guys. I should have wrote these in more heavier marker probably so you guys can see it. These are all new. Okay. All brand new size, rings I bought over the last month. Okay. I will go through that. What you're looking at is the sizes. Okay. And it was somewhat hard to see. I should have run a magic marker or Sharpie.
Just use the stickers for yourself. So right now for today.
Yes, I was trying to listen. Tribe has spoken. They're trying to tell me what's going on. Let me just kind of do this. All right. So here we go. Everyone's talking about what's going on. Okay. These are sizes. When I have the sticky note, the little sticker above the ring, the sticker is above the ring. So let me go through the description. James Avery, retired James Avery. Love knot heart ring, size 8.5.
Lulu's in the house.
Hi, Lulu. How are you? Good to see you. Happy New Year. This one here is a crisscross puffy heart ring, size 7. This is a retired James Avery here. Spells the word love, size 7.25. This one here is Pandora. This is called the Sincerity Ring. It's mother of pearl. It's got a checkerboard mother of pearl, kind of a twisted band on it. That's size 7. This one here is aquamarine. Maybe I should pull them out as I'm going on. Aquamarine, like a textured band. This is size 6 3/4.
Did your bag and earrings finally get delivered?
No, I did not receive them, Lulu. Did not receive them. So
not yet.
Not yet. Maybe they'll come tomorrow. I don't know. Or send me tracking and let me know what's going on. What happened there? Untrack me, Tiny. Untrack. Unlock me. Unlock me.
Calm down.
Why did I just all of a sudden go to them that way?
Hand signals.
Oh, the technology of everything.
When you start increasing your voice. Goes
up, okay. Pitch, sorry. The camera needs to get in 2026. All right. This is multi-gemstone. What's cool about this ring is look at the way that the stones are cut. It's kind of a modified cushion and oval together. Very unusual in a band style ring. That's a size 6. Okay. This is 18 karat gold and blue topaz. This is one of the rings that I bought in Michigan when I visited Leslie and went to that estate sale. This is Effie. Effie. You guys probably know Effie from the department stores. So the little rope bezel is 18 karat gold and the rest is sterling. But look at the stone. Beautiful. This thing was dirty. I got this thing home. Look at it. It's like $1 million. All right. Size 7 on that. Okay. Then I have this one. Also came from the estate sale. Turquoise and sponge coral butterfly ring. This is Zuni. It is hand signed on the back and it is adjustable. Currently it's a size 7.5, but you guys see how it's an adjustable ring. Large and in charge on that. Like how large that is. I thought this was beautiful. Okay. Next. This is chalcedony. Trying to hold this and get to the screen. This is checkerboard cut chalcedony. And it has a vermeil textured finish, size 8. This is unusual. This is actually, when I tested this, this is blue kyanite. And then it has a crisscross diamond accent top to it. But the kyanite's in its rough form. So you'll see kind of it's like a slight, lightly polished, rough crystal of kyanite. Kind of unusual. But it's vermeil, size 7 3/4. But it is genuine diamonds on that. Okay. Next. Size 5 This is, you guys know me. I don't typically like to buy a lot of CZ rings, but when it's out of the park, I can get this close up. Thank you. This is an Asher cut. You guys, it looks like almost like a square, and it like has little angulars going down to it. Synthetic sapphire, very Art Deco looking. When I pick and choose my CZ rings, it has to be something unusual, something that you guys, people grab your hand and say, "What is that?" That's an Asher cut. That's a size 5.
Lulu said she'll email us because it's supposedly delivered on the 22nd. So
Okay, we'll have to look at that. Okay, size 7.5. This is a Judith Ripka ring. Where are we at here? Size 7 with 7 round CZ stones in it. Signed Judith Ripka. I'm just going to go down the line. Okay, next is, let's see. This is vintage manufacturer. I've had this company before called Clark and Coombs. And Clark and Coombs, if you've ever heard of Uncas and Clark and Coombs, they were very prominent manufacturers of antique jewelry back in the 20s and 30s. This is, look at that banded agate. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very unusual color scheme for agate. You usually find like, and there's jewelry, you'll find moss agate. The banding is really beautiful on that. This is a size 5. Next is Cabana. Talked about it with the last charm. Remember we had the purse charm. Beautiful scroll work design. 7.5. Oval cut. Some people might refer this. It's a little darker than maybe a Rose de France. I've had Rose de France, more of a lighter color, but it's a pretty color of amethyst there. Next is French cut and round marcasites. I love this. It almost looks like an interchange ring. Some people call this like an interchange ring, like a freeway ring. It's kind of an overpass, and then you've got the pave work underneath. Size 6.5. Next, another Cabana ring, scroll style, size 8 3/4, signed Cabana. This is gorgeous. I don't know how it comes through on camera, but this is gorgeous. This is aquamarine. Beautiful, beautiful emerald cut aquamarine cocktail ring. Look at it. It's even got an under gallery to it. This is, let's see what I have on this. This is size 8. Actually, it will fit me. But no, I'm not keeping it. I can't keep everything I love, but it's aquamarine. That's, if you're a March baby, that's your birthstone. Then we have, again, I like this ring because of the detail. This is cubic zirconia. Look at this. Bar, kind of partial. Look at all the work. Look at all the mill grain work. Even a little detail going into the ring, down on the far down on the shoulders. That's beautiful. This is size 7 3/4 to 8. And the reason why I say that is when it's open underneath the ring, you get a little extra. I can fit this on my 8. So, but it's a little snug, you know, but I can still get it on. So, okay. Next, this is a saddle ring. Sterling silver, kind of a flat, flared up ring. And this is signed MMA RMN. Now, when I put this on the mandrel, it's an 8.5, but because of, you guys know me, and I've worked in jewelry for a long time, because of the thickness of the band, look at this, I'm an 8. Even on the mandrel, it comes to an 8.5. It's going to fit snugger because it's a comfort fit on the inside. So keep always, you know, when you look at rings, you have to look at construction and not at, when you're just sticking on a mandrel, is it going to fit the way it's supposed to fit?
Sarah.
So I'm going to call this an 8. Okay. Hi, Sarah. How are you? This is pave diamonds, sterling silver, 5 3/4 on this ring. All right. Then we get the last few down at the bottom. This is a dolphin and a mermaid. Somebody asked me a long time ago, Jenny, can you find me mermaid ring? This one has got, look at that, a dolphin and a mermaid together on a ring. And that is a size 5.5. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? And then the tree of life, size 8. Okay. Then we have the chain link eternity ring. So this one goes all the way around. Kind of a unisex ring. Guy or a girl could wear this. Size 8. And then the last one here is a cigar band.
Happy Ducky.
Hi, Happy Ducky. How are you? All nice and smooth on the bottom. This is a size 7. Size 7. Okay. I will go through specifics again. I just wanted to go through all that. So I tried to, but I guess maybe I'll make them in marker next time.
All right, first request.
Yes. Kathleen.
Blue kyanite and the aquamarine.
Okay, so the blue kyanite, and then we'll get to the aquamarine. All right, so we're gonna go in order. Everybody put the requests in, and then we'll go through these. Okay. All right, here we go. Like I said, when you put this on the Presidium, it comes out to about right below sapphires. The kyanite's up there. Okay. And this is beautiful. Has blue, well, the blue kyanite. You take this out in the sun. I took this, I mean, Kathy, I want to call you Kathy. I took this out in the sun. This thing is gorgeous. When you get sometimes a rough crystal and you're in the sunlight, it takes on a whole new meaning. And these are actual diamonds in there, vermeil. This is, what did I say? This is a size 7 3/4. However, I'm an 8. It fits my 8. So if anybody on the mandrel, this is where it fits. Okay, just shy of an 8. Starting bid on this. Don't hold on your hats because there are diamonds in here. This is $150. Very unusual ring. But those are full cut diamonds in there. Kathleen's in. Thank you, Kathleen. I picked this up in Detroit. So picked up some cool things. All right. I'm looking for 155 if anybody else is interested. All right. Let me count this down for you, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Kathleen for $150. Congratulations, Kathleen. And I'll get to your other request here in a minute.
It's a Detroit ring.
It's funny when her and I went shopping. Everybody was asking how does that work when you're with another reseller. She's looking at one thing. I'm looking.
Do the hip bounce.
Well, she's kind of going through booth, or estate sale or whatever. She's looking for certain things. I'm looking for certain things, and we make it work. There was we were very nice to one another. Okay, this is the next one she wanted to see. This is a size.
We also had Rena was also interested in that request as well.
And this one too. Okay. Yep. All right. So this is also size 8. We'll just put it on here. Size 8. Beautiful aquamarine. And you have, let me see when I'm looking at this. Where's my loop? Is it all just emerald cuts? Yeah. I thought there were rounds in there. Yeah. All baguette Emerald cut. And you get an emerald cut of any gemstone, you know it's quality because there's no extra facets to hide all the inclusions. This is 1 inch spread. It is signed STS, which is Chuck Clemency. If you guys have talked about Chuck Clemency and things like that. So signed STS 925, 6.3 grams. Starting bid on this is 110. I'll put it on my finger. You can see it, 110. This is part of the show special, by the way. I had that. 110 on this aquamarine. Look at that. It's gorgeous. March's birthstone. Anybody's burning March, this is your birthstone. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Size 8, 6.3 grams. Aquamarine. Gorgeous. And like I said, it's not a small ring. Like, look at that, about 1 inch spread. Okay. I'll pass on that in case anybody wants to let me know. What's next?
All right. I missed Deborah, so let's go to her.
Okay, Deborah wanted to see
row 3, number 5.
Row 3, number 5.
And then we'll go to Sarah next.
Okay. All right. Deborah, this is for you. Where are we at? Yeah, row 3, number 5. Okay, this is size 6.5. Let me make sure on that. Here you go. Signed Thai, THAI 925. Kind of like I said, the interchange ring. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. These are called French cut stones. When you see this, these are very labor intensive to cut as well as to be fashioned. So if you see French cut anything, especially this is a more modern ring, but if you go into Art Deco area and you find French cut stones, they're actually very pricey. 7.2 grams. Starting bid on this ring is 65. 65. Size 6.5. 7.2 grams. Very unusual design to this. Deborah's in at 65. Thank you, Deborah. If any else will be interested, it'd be 70 or more. That's beautiful. All right, we're going to count this down for you, my dear. Where's my flag? There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Deborah for 65. Congratulations, Deborah. Okay, thank you.
All right, now
you're welcome, honey. Enjoy that.
Now we can go to Sarah.
Sarah wanted to see
crisscross puffy heart. Yeah.
Oh, a crisscross puffy heart. Okay. I remember hearts. I'm like, we did pendants, right?
Well, I thought so.
I was like, what?
Too.
All right.
Oh,
here you go, Sarah. Size 7. Crisscross. Puffy. It is open on the bottom, Sarah. So if you're like maybe a little bit, if you need a little extra, you know, because it's open here. Starting bid on this. This is 6.33 grams. 40. $40 on this one. Got a little bit of couple dings on it, but you know, it's pre-owned, love.
Sarah's in.
Sarah's in. Thank you, Sarah. All right. And I'd also be interested, be 42 or more. All right. We're going to count this down for you, Miss Sarah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Sarah for 40. Excuse me. 40. All right. Thank you.
Next one, live from New York, Miss Gail.
Miss Gail.
Row
Hello,
one.
Miss Gail. Happy New Year, my dear.
Row 1, number 5.
Row 1, number 5, the aquamarine. Okay. Gail, do you wear around a size 6.5? I'm going to show you why, okay? This is what it looks like on the mandrel. It comes down to this is where the line is here. The reason why I'm saying around a 6.5, maybe 6 3/4 because of this is because of the thickness of the band. You want to, okay, so this is probably going to fit you perfect, all right? I like to show people that because if you're a reseller and you want to know, well, what size is it? Keep in mind when you go thicker on a ring, it's going to fit snugger on the person, okay? So I usually go about a half size smaller than what that is. So it's only going to fit about there, okay? This is aquamarine, cabochon cut aquamarine. Beautiful color on the stone. I don't think it's signed. Let me take a look real quick. 13.5 millimeter wide band. It's simply signed 925. I thought it could have been maybe Israeli made. Gives me all kind of the look of it, right? Starting bid on this is 80. 8.54 grams. Beautiful color, the aquamarine, though. Very unusual. Look how dark that aqua is. All handmade. You're gonna pass? Okay, not a problem. Let me put that back. That was on row this one.
Row 1, number 5.
Row that one. Okay, that was there. Okay. Sarah, it's like a size 6 3/4, honey. I'm gonna call it a 6.5 though. I'll be a 6.5. That's what it comes up, maybe about 6.5 because of the thickness of the ring. It's too small. Yeah, I'm gonna say if you're a 6.5, this would fit you perfect. Okay. All right. Anything else? All right, let me hold these up. These are all new rings. That's why these are on auction. Can do buy it now. Buy it now is when I have it ready later on, but you guys want to see what I got new stuff. So I got to go through the new stuff as auction. But as you guys know, if I pass on something, send me an email and go from there.
Well, good job, Happy Ducky.
Good job, Happy Ducky. Oh, I lost the sticker. Where did he come from? I guess he came off of something. I guess that was here.
Well, if you take stickers off the one.
Yeah, I know. We'll figure that out later. All right. Take a screenshot or something you guys want to see. Let me know. But these are all here. Again, let me go through it real quick. James Avery, Pandora, Mother of Pearl. That's the aquamarine ring I just did. This is the multi-gemstone. This is Effie with 18 karat gold. This is a gorgeous ring. Beautiful turquoise and sponge coral adjustable ring. This is Chalcedony, Vermeil, Asher Cut, CZ, Judith Ripka, Clark and Coombs, antique ring, Cabana amethyst, scroll ring, aquamarine baguettes, Chuck Clevency. CZ here, really pretty. Cigar band, almost like a saddle ring. Then we have the mermaid and dolphin, tree of life, chain link, and then kind of I call them like a Indian style ring. Can I have the secret to your weight loss? Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
all right, so we're passing on rings right now. Send me an email if you want to. Hi, Amy. How are you? Happy New Year. All right, we're going to get to my silent bidder pieces. I've got 49 of you guys here and 46 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hopefully you guys will subscribe. I'm close to 1,100 subscribers. It just says 1.09, so I'm somewhere probably around that. So what's going on here? What do you mean, Jenny? What does that mean? You guys, I've spoken about this a lot. Now you're going to see it happen if you haven't been to my show. I have pieces here in front of me, 2 items that people saw my live hauls. They reached out to me and they said, Jenny, can you tell me what the starting bid on these pieces are? And they said, okay. So I told them what was going on. And they said, well, can I leave a silent bid? Now, you can leave a silent bid. Some people are actually physically here in the auction. Some people are not here, or whatever you want to be, for staying anonymous, to do whatever you want to do. That's why that's why I do what I do, because I leave things, as long as the only rule at my channel is that, well, there's actually two, that everybody be respectful, love what they're doing here and having a good time. And basically that's to say that everything that is new has to go up on the auction block. That way everybody has a fair chance to look at something new. Okay. This is the item that I showed on my preview. And this person left me a silent bid. And what that means is I gave this person the opening bid on it. That person then left me the highest point of what they would want to bid on this item.
Leslie's in the house.
Hello, Leslie. How are you, my dear? Did you have fun at the flea market today? You remember this piece. She was with me when I bought this. So this is a Taxco, beautiful Taxco bracelet. Let me give you what's going on here. I'm going to get it out through my baggie. This is an Eagle Mark III sterling silver, signed FDH 925 bracelet with a beautiful, where is it? 12.82 millimeter round synthetic color change sapphire in the center. So what does that mean, Jenny? This purplish stone will change color depending on what type of lighting you're in. Okay, similar to, now Alexandrite, everybody who's like, well, Jenny, does Alexandrite does that? Yes, Alexandrite does that too. But this is also a stone that is created in a lab. Okay, so as you guys are seeing, it has more of a purplish color here in this type of daylight. Okay, if you put this, where's my light? There it is. See if this will work. So you guys can see it's kind of a purple. If you put it in a different light source, such as outside light, I believe, or candlelight, I guess would be. So our outside was purple, inside would be more red. See, it turns more of a red color. There you go. So, very unusual for Taxco. You usually don't find Taxco pieces with synthetic stones, but this was made somewhere between the time frame about 1948 to 1978. Synthetics were actually made around the turn of the century, but really were kind of caught on during wartime because they were needing gold and precious metals to actually make ammunition in the wartime. So anyway, getting off that piece of information, this is how with the beautiful bracelet, all hinged. Let me show you the markings on it. Just gotta figure out where the markings are. There we are. Right there. So you see the Eagle Mark III. It's upside down. FDH Taxco, Mexico. Right there. Has a safety chain. It weighs 40.5 grams on this bracelet. Okay. This is what it looks like on the cone. 7 1/4. Look at all this beautiful work. These are all hinged links. Okay. Beautiful stone. And what's nice about this gemstone, and think about it in hardness, or I guess wearability. If this was glass, this thing would be scratched to heck. The reason why this looks like impeccable condition is because it's a sapphire. It's just grown in a laboratory. Sapphire is second hardest substance known to a diamond. So beautiful condition. That's why it looks like a beautiful. There's nothing on it with it. Beautiful. Plus the owner took very good care of it. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So how this works on silent auction is that this person left me a silent high bid on this piece. I'm going to start it at the opening bid, just like I do with anybody, or when I do any piece. And then this person left me a high bid, which I'm bidding on that person's behalf. So You can do that to remain anonymous. You can do that just because you're not going to be here, whatever that is reason. But I will accept these type of bids. So the opening bid on this is $375, which I already have the opening bid with a silent bidder on. I will do simple $5 increments. I have the highest bid of what this person left me. And if anybody here who's in live auction, you can bid. Of course, I'm not going to reveal what the high bid is, but it is here. And so far, the silent bidder, you want to put that in the chat, dear? The silent bidder is at $375. Okay. Okay. So I have a silent bidder at $375. I would be looking for $380. If anybody's interested in this piece for $380. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Taxco, piece of history. I can try to put it on for you if you want to see it on. Let me do that. Take off my other bracelet. And again, I like the stone because it's going to have that when you go out in the sunlight or have different light sources, it's going to have a different color to it. Nice clasp. That's what it looks like on. Okay. So if anybody else will be interested, $380 would be the next bid. It's a good class because I can't get it off. I don't have long nails and push. See if you can just push down on that for me, honey. Oh, see, nice tight clasp. It's not going anywhere. All right. I'm going to count it down to my silent bidder then if nobody else is interested. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. I put it back on the cone so you guys see it one more time. There you go. Okay. Where is my flag? All right, we're counting down to my silent bidder. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to my silent bidder for $375. Congratulations, silent bidder. It's a gorgeous bracelet.
Really
Gorgeous.
is.
Very, very beautiful. Let me put that back in the bag here. All right, number 2, silent bidder. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. No, that's right.
Oh.
Yep, that's right. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see it. There you go. Let me move this little out of my way. All right, this is a oops. Glorious Mystery U. I like it. This is, look at this. Of course, you guys know what this is. This is citrine. If you don't know what it is, it's a citrine. It's in the quartz family, the same family as amethyst. Look at this stone. Absolutely stunning. Look how large this is against my hand. This weighs 95.25 carats.
Chunky.
95.25 carats. Okay. Just think about that for a minute, right? You know, what size of loose rough would it take to cut almost 100-carat gemstone? It measures, the pendant weighs, or excuse me, it's in a sterling silver basket, all handmade, 2 inches long by 1 inch wide. And I want to feast your eyes on how this is cut. I believe this probably was done somewhere around the neighborhood in the time frame around the 50s or 60s based on the cutting style of this pair. Now, if you kind of look at gemstones recently, they're going to cut more, like you're going to have more cuts going in the center of the stone. This is kind of gone around the perimeter. Done like, that's when emerald cuts a lot back in that time period, 50s and 60s. Everything was kind of in a beveled mirror. They were kind of going around the perimeter of styling, and that's what they were doing, that with all different shapes of stones.
Leslie says she remembers that.
You remember this one too? Yes, you do, my dear. This is when Leslie saw this, she saw it, and then I saw it too, but it was dirty. It was dirty. I kind of thought, okay, I'm gonna take a chance on this. I'm gonna get this thing home. And then when I clean this up, oh my God. Okay. So I have it right now in this beautiful, let me kind of be careful here. This is on a Italian made, beautiful rounded snake chain. Okay. With a beautiful spring ring clasp. This is made by a company called Boma, B-O-M-A. Okay. And I liked it on this. Now it's coming together as a set. I have the bit already with the chain. Okay. But you can take it off the chain and put it on something else if you'd like. All right. Again, the measurement of the stone is 39.3 by 25.9 by 19.5 millimeters. Its estimated weight is 95.25 carats. When you do price comparison, I'm going to go over something. I'm trying to explain a lot of this to you guys because I want you to understand where I'm coming up with how I assess my prices. Understand that when you are pricing gemstones, that as you go up in size, the more rare a gemstone gets, of course, the price per carat goes up. When you price approximately a 100 carat gemstone in this manner of a citrine, okay, you're looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of around $10 to $20 per carat, which would bring this somewhere around $900 to about $1,800, which I'm not going to be near that, okay? But what I am going to be at, which I think is fair for what this is around $7.34 a carat. So I'm under what basically market price is bearing. And I have with the chain weighs, let me give you the chain. The chain weighs 21.2 grams. The pendant weighs 29.13 grams. I have a silent bidder opening bid on this piece right now of $800. And that's what I have right now. Sorry, I put my fingerprints on my buzz. If you want to see it on me, I will be happy to put it on. Let me do that for you. I will be happy to. I mean, I've got black on right now. Let me come back to look at this. It's just one of those pieces. I don't think I can get some in my head. No, I'm going to unclasp it. I want to do anything wrong. Yeah, I'm going to take off my glasses. It's phenomenal. It's because if I was looking at a small stone, yes, could you find 1, 2 carat gemstones are a whole different avenue. When you get into a solitaire this big,
put your glasses on.
Well, I'm trying to feel it. Ooh. There we go. Look at this. I got my harmony. I'll put that back in here. Look at this. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. You don't look like a ray of sunshine coming in, walking in a door with this. I mean, come on, this is so gorgeous. So if you are interested in this, again, I have the opening bid of $800 on this. Includes the chain. I know that, this is something that, it's a considered purchase.
Sunray and Jones in the house.
Hi, Joan. Hi, Sunray. Happy New Year to both of you. And this is what it looks like. And again, look at the clarity and look at the color. Citrine can be all different colors. I mean, as far as shading is concerned, is this the most expensive color of citrine? No. You can have Madeira citrine that's almost like an orange color. But again, it's about the clarity. It's about the size. It's about everything else that goes into something like this. And that's a large, large stone. So if anybody else would be interested, again, I have a silent bid at $800. It's worth every penny. You can do the comps on it. Look up how much a 95 carat citrine would cost. And you'll see, oh my, okay. Yeah, she's right. Somewhere between $10 to $20 a carat. So I think it's gorgeous. So, I just want to, I know that wasn't something that you guys were made to do, but I'm going to count this down for my silent bidder. Okay. And here we go. Here's the flag.
Patrick's in the house.
Hi, Patrick. How are you? Good to see you. I'm just showing it was the 100-carat citrine pendant. I don't know if you're interested in something like this, but we have it $800 right now bid on it with the chain. And if anyone else would be interested, you can come in at 805. And I'm going to count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to my silent bidder for $800. And that's a well worth spent. And you'll be thanking me when this investment goes up. I will tell you that. Look at this. It's absolutely stunning. Okay. Congratulations. Write that down so I don't know about my pen. So like I said, everybody, if you see something you like and you want specs on something prior to the sale, and even it could be on anything, something that's lower price, something higher priced, I will take your silent bids. Some people are actually watching. They're you know, as things are going on, and I will do whatever works for you. I'm here to help.
All right.
Okay, what are we doing? And we gotta do a giveaway, don't we? I've been on here for like going to.
Yeah, but you barely. Yeah,
Let me do this necklace real quick, and then we'll do a giveaway. I've got one. Yeah, we'll touch this next. Hi, Linda. How are you? Good to see you again. This is next. Get this close up. There we go. This is a Cleopatra style necklace. That down here. Look at this. It's a graduated. They call this look like a Cleopatra necklace. Sterling silver class. This is made in Italy. And it has, it's almost like a fringe style. Built like almost very similar construction to an omega. If you have an omega chain, that's what this almost looks like here. Then you have the flared out portions to it. Very beautiful necklace. If I can try to zoom in here. There you go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now you can see the frost, little kind of like the frosted texturing here. And then you have the diamond cut section that almost looks like a scallop going all the way around. It's 16 inches long. It weighs 30.44 grams, made in Italy, Mylor 925. It goes from 4 millimeters in the back to 15 millimeters in the front. Very comfortable necklace. I put it on when I found this when Joe and I went out. And I'm asking on this necklace $195. And it lays like butter. Smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Very beautiful necklace.
Those are individual pieces.
And these are all individual, like little parts of it that's supposed to flare like that. You're going to see the little parts that go around. Then it has this diamond cut pattern in it. I've seen these in multiple colors. I've seen them like we do vermeil. I've seen them done. I like the sterling. That's I think just the silver tone looks best. But I have seen them in tricolor. I've seen them in bicolor. To me, this is a lot more elegant. I don't know. That's just my opinion on that. So I have this. You can send me an email if you're interested. And it is here. Okay. All right. I'm going to put that back on my bust. The reason why I have it on my bust like this, I didn't want to put it in a bag for it to get bent or anything. So just give me a minute. I'm putting this back on here. Okay. All right. Are we good?
Yep.
All right. Should we do our first giveaway of the day? What do you think?
Sure.
All right. We're going to do a giveaway. Let me come back to the camera. And we're going to do a giveaway. All right. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. My My name's Jen, for all of you who don't know. Most of you do know, but Joe, my husband, is here. Says hi to all of you. We are going to do a giveaway. So what I want you guys to do is quickly refresh, come on back out, come back in. Make sure you're in at the top of the screen, say you're in live chat. Make sure you're in live chat. And we're going to do a giveaway. Okay, are you ready? Everybody ready? Ready? All right. You guys know how I roll. 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go, and you can give me state abbreviations. You know how I work here. You can abbreviate. Go faster.
Don't go faster, please. My eyes going.
All right. Well, look, I'll look with you.
Oh, I see it.
You see it, right? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Somebody stop.
Yep.
Stop.
Got it.
What I was looking for was West Virginia. West Virginia, which I believe was Leslie.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie, Black Dog. Leslie, Black Dog Vintage.
Congrats,
Yay,
Angel.
Leslie.
Angel.
Angel and Leslie.
It's just...
She's like, woohoo. So I kind of make things fun at my show. If you guys don't know, I like to play trivia and games and stuff like that. So I kind of leave it up to this. So you guys can pick a bag. Mystery things are in the bag. Do you want swirls? Do you want black? Do you want blue? This one has more of a heart. Is that heart? Yeah, heart motif or purple. Black, of course. All right, we'll send black to Leslie. All right. We'll get that to Leslie. All right. Thank you, Leslie. You guys don't ever, and here's the thing, for those of you who don't know, you don't have to buy a thing at my show. If you don't buy anything today, I strip it out no matter what. That's on my dime. Okay. That's a thank you. I always thought that free gifts should be a privilege to get, and that's on my dime that you guys are here to spend your afternoon and with Joe and I. So that's for Leslie. We'll do another giveaway in a little bit. All right. You're welcome. All right. Was there anything, since I have people here, that,
You don't have time.
well, if there's something off the hall that you guys saw, this is the time when you tell me what you want, if you want to see. If there's something, oh, she's sitting next to her. Hi, Angel. Auntie Jen says hi. Do you have something you wanted to see? I will be happy to pull it out of what I saw off my preview for you. If not, I'm just going to go through between, here and there like I usually do. So let me know if there's something you want me to pull out for you, everybody. All right. But I usually go between costume and sterling. You guys know how I roll. All right. And thank you, everybody, for being patient as I went through a lot of that stuff. All right. J. King, Black Coral. This is 5 strands. Get this up on the. And thank you, Leonore, for sharing everybody's channels. I appreciate it. This is Black Coral J. King. This is his. He's got the end caps here, sterling silver. It's got the extender, DTR. And this is Black Coral. Now, you're going to say, well, how do I know, Jenny, what that's Black Coral? Well, Black Coral is light. If this was onyx, this thing would be weighing a ton. Okay. Plus, you can, if you look up close to some of these stones, you will see that they kind of have some growth lines. Maybe if I can find one, I'll show you. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if I can find one. Let me do one up. I can see. Come on.
Zoom.
I like the zoom. We'll see. There you go. You see a brown, like the brown is in there. You see ring lights. I know reflection, but this is black coral, huh?
It's hard to see.
It's hard to see, but it is black coral. I've had this piece before. And as you guys know, there is a moratorium on harvesting coral. So if you don't own any coral, this might be something you might want to have. 18 to 21 inches long, starting bid of 75 on this. 1, 2, 3, 5 strands. If you do the math, that's $15 a strand for black coral. That's insane. You can't even probably even string it for $15 a strand. But I got a deal. You're going to get a deal.
If you would please let Clara Hoffman know she needs to refresh.
Clara, can you refresh, please? You might want to be on a little lag, honey. Yeah, this is a beautiful necklace. Black coral. If you think about it, $15 a strand. There's 5 strands here. With sterling silver findings. You get that for free. J. King. Beautiful. All right, we'll pass on it. Move forward.
Moving.
Move. We're going to go fast. You don't know me. I go relatively fast on my show.
Not in the morning.
Not in the morning, I don't, but I try my best. All right, moving forward. Trifari. My desk is a mess already. 1980s Trifari, black enamel, earrings, signed Trifari. Maybe this might not look good against white. Let's see if I can do this again. It's okay, baby. Thank you.
I'll just set that here.
It's all right.
Need it? Let me know.
There we go. There we go. Now I can see a little bit better. That white sometimes gets too starky. All right. But it is signed Trifari on the back. 17.52 grams, 1980s Trifari earrings. Anybody's interested in these? $18 start bid. 18. They are 2 1/8 inches long. 2 1/8 inches long, signed Trifari. You want to see them against me? I will here. I got my earrings on. They are black enamel. Well, maybe not that bad, but black enamel and gold tone. Pierced ears. See the black in there? Okay. Pass.
All right.
Moving forward. Let's go back here. All right. I do have this inlay stone necklace that everybody kind of fell in love with because it's unusual color. Oops. Push pin back there. This is 15 inches long, sterling silver, signed Nala, N-A-L-A, Guadalupe. Nala, Guadalupe. And then it also has the initials FC. 32.11 grams. I'll show you the mark. Has a hook clasp. I'll leave it upside down. There you go. Beautiful inlay. Sterling silver, of course. Usually find this a lot with, I think there's some type of jasper. What I'm thinking this is. It's an unusual color. You usually find these with turquoise or inlay type thing. Not typically this natural colored stone, which is unusual. I'm asking on this necklace $195 starting bid. Isn't that beautiful? This could go with every outfit. I love this. It can go with everything. And you think about it in your color wardrobe, you can go black, you can go white, you can go, it's neutral color, so it's beautiful. And if you have other Taxco pieces or any Mexican jewelry, it doesn't scream angular things to me. It's more of a swirl, but I mean, if it's something unusual, it's beautiful.
Like waves.
Yeah, it's like waves, like the ocean. So
All right.
All right, I'll pass on that. Can send me an email anytime. Let me know. Okay. I have this costume brooch. This is unsigned, which is not unusual for this manufacturer to do. This is from a company called Gray Kingsburg out of New York. Gray Kingsburg. This brooch was somewhere, I think, made somewhere between the late 30s, early 40s. Okay. It's glass, purple glass. Look at the 3-dimension going on here. Okay. Here's the back. Okay. Very unusual brooch. Does not glow. I did check the glass and then it does not glow. 3 1/4 inches long across. Starting bid on this. Now I did do a comp on this. I'm getting comps on this brooch across the board. I mean, trying honestly, I've found things from $80, $230. You know, it was crazy. I'm asking a starting bid for this of $60 on it. Very beautiful, unusual. And it's called Gray Kingsburg, New York.
Make a nice hat pin.
Mm-hmm. You know. Pretty. Okay. And I'm going to go pretty fast. Let me know.
Send an email.
Send an email. Send an email. Does anybody need a cute little pink rhinestone bracelet in their life? This has got a sterling vintage glass. Look at this. Sterling silver. Pink rhinestone inline bracelet. That's pretty with the brooch I just showed, actually. Starting bid 18. It's 7.5 inches long. 7.5. Prong set. $18. Hook that cute up. Are you looking for that?
All right.
All right, let me know. Let's see. Floral marcasite bracelet.
So bring up the other tray too.
Yeah, let's bring up the other tray too. This is multi-gemstone floral motif bracelet, 7.5 inches long. Let me show you this on the cone. So you have marcasites, you've got the garnet, you have the peridot, you've got the amethyst, blue topaz.
Miss Kelly's in the house.
Hi, Miss Callie. How are you? The lobster claw class. Happy New Year, my dear. Hope all is well. 11.9 grams on this. Beautiful. $68. Starting bid $68. Beautiful. Anybody's interested.
All the different stones.
All the different stones. You'd be ready for spring with that. Oh, okay. You guys want to see gold? Let me know about gold. I will bring out gold too. Now this is cute little flag pin. I like this little pin because look, it's like has a little curve, like movement. So little waving, and it's got like the little square again, almost like French cut stones, which is unusual. Starting bid 10.
Jenkins said yes.
You want to see Jennykins? You want to see that? Okay, honey. I'll bring up gold next. $10 on the American flag. Has this little pin back like that. Okay. Let me know. All right. All right, here we go. Gold pieces. Everybody hold on to their seat. Okay. What is gold today, honey?
Last look is 43.32.
All right.
Oh, hold on, Miss Joan.
Joan, you want the flag? We got it, honey. He'll get that for you. Sold to Joan on the flag. We got you, honey. All right, here we go. Okay, well, this isn't $10, but I'm letting you know. That's okay. All right, this is 14 karat yellow gold stick earrings, French wires. They're 1 3/8 inches long. Starting bid on these, oh, I'm sorry, the weight is 0.8 grams. 0.8 grams, starting bid of 110. Starting bid of 110 on the stick earrings. $14 karat gold. I'm sorry, did I not tell you what karat it was? 14 karat gold. Stick dangle earrings. Okay, let me know. All right. This next one came out of my personal collection. This is, you guys didn't see this on the preview. This was something I've pulled after the fact, I think, unless I don't remember, but it's 14 karat gold clasp. We have faceted aqua colored blue chalcedony. The necklace is 18 inches long. These faceted stones here, you see how they're double-sided faceted, okay? These are 18.5 by 14 1/4. The beads here are 6.2 millimeters. 34.7 grams. Starting bid on this beautiful necklace, if anybody's interested, is $195. That doesn't probably pay for the clasp, to be honest with you. You're getting everything else along with it. These are 14 karat gold spacers in here. Beautiful necklace. Screams spring. Look at, you wear this with a white shirt. Walk in with a crisp white shirt on. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. 14 karat gold. Okay. I'm passing. Moving on. I'm just going to go through all my golds and see what these are all the gold pieces I have. Okay. Got this in Detroit. An estate sale. 14 karat gold clasp, floral style, slot clasp, double-sided with the floral motif. Beautiful angel skin coral beads. This is 16.5 inches long. The beads go from 4 millimeters up to 8 1/4. This weighs 17 grams. I'm asking on this necklace $450. Again, they're not harvesting this anymore. So that's why anytime I find beads in anything, I pick it up. Especially coral. You pay a premium for beads and coral. Hi, Pam. How are you? Happy New Year. Hope you're feeling better, honey. Good to see you. Let me put this on white.
I snagged it from
Oh, sorry, honey. I'm going to put this on a white bust because I want you guys to see the color on this. There you go. Now you can see the real color. I specifically buy a white bust for anybody who's listening because I always show pearls, or if I'm trying to show color, sometimes on a white background, you see the whole thing. You see the swirls and the coral. Beautiful. Look at the polish of the beads too. This owner, she took really good care of her jewelry. And that's where the same place I got the Taxco synthetic sapphire bracelet we sold earlier. She has very unique taste on things, but this is gorgeous. And I don't mind keeping this for a while because you guys are going to come searching for me. It's like, well, where's all the coral? Why is coral so expensive? Well, now you know, well, that's why I buy things now, because it's only, you can look them up.
Same with gold.
Same with gold. You got the gold going on here, the gold class. They don't put gold class for anything if it's inferior quality. I'm going to tell you that. So let me know. Let me go through the rest of these. Let's see what else we got. We have a 10 karat yellow gold multi gemstone pendant. Oh, let me go back to black. Sorry, well, maybe because this might be too bright here, but there's that one. I'll show it there, and then I'll move this over to black maybe. Sometimes the brightness of the bus gets in the way too. So there we go. Now you guys can see it. Okay. So you have citrine, peridot, blue topaz, amethyst, and garnet with diamond accents. 10 karat gold, 2.7 grams. Starting bid on this, $250. $250 on this. 10 karat gold, gemstone, and diamond pendant. It's about 1 1/8 inches long. Beautiful color. And then is that pretty good? You got diamonds in there. Okay. Let me know. And then the last pair, or last, I think the last thing I have in gold is in gold today. These are new things that you guys haven't seen before. Is this pair of 10 karat yellow, excuse me, 10 karat rose gold. You saw this on my preview. These are pentagon shape or fancy cut. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Again, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I've worked in the jewelry industry for over 20 years. And so I've seen prices of things. And anytime you're doing something specially cut in a gemstone, which is this would be specially cut because it's not an oval, it's not a pear, it's not a round. Those typically cost extra premiums to produce in jewelry. Because then you have to have the setting to fit it. You have to have the whole situation has to be built around what shape stone you're putting in there. You have diamond accents in these love knot earrings. The amethysts are set in rose gold. Has rose gold backs, 10 karat yellow gold. 10 karat rose gold, and 5.23 grams. And I'm asking starting bid on these earrings of $400. This February is your birthstone. This is your birthstone for February.
Sunrise says she'll toot for you.
Toot. Yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, all those are diamonds in there. Unusual. So you can send me an email. You let me know. Gold price is only going up. Let me know. Okay. I want to show this piece. I had somebody had interest in it. I don't know if she's here. Hopefully she is, but she was here. I know she said she came back. So this came out of Jenny's personal collection. This was my pendant. Okay. Can't wear everything I own. Once I acquire things, I have to let things out of my box. So I don't know if she's here, but we're going to present it. This is beautiful Laguna lace agate.
Linda says she's here.
Okay, she's here. Beautiful. I mean, you can see this up close. Let me see if we can get this closer to the camera. You get the crystallization of the crystal of the quartz, and then you have these bands. Here is the back. Sterling silver. It's on a 19.5 inch long chain. The chain is 2.8 millimeters. I gave you actually a nice heavy chain with this because this is a heavy pendant actually. The pendant weighs 19.1 grams. The chain weighs 12.6. I'm asking with the chain, 175. You can take it off the chain and put it on a torque, which I have done before.
She's asking to separate the price.
Yes, I can separate it. If you just want the pendant I have a starting bid of 110. It's one of those pieces that you just say, well, people we wear this. I've worn this out in public and people stop me and say, they ask me about what that is. And then they ask what I do for a living and one thing learns to the next. It's an interesting thing I do. So, but it's a gorgeous piece. Definitely a gorgeous piece. All sterling silver. One thing you want to think about it, Linda, you can get back to me, but, or anybody else is interested, let me know. But it's gorgeous. Okay, no problem. All right. Do I have any requests along the way here? Let me know. I'm just going to keep showing. Again, I've been off for a month, so I'm acquiring a lot of stuff. My glass costume people here. This is gorgeous. Look at this. This is all continuously strung. It's glass, all glass. I thought this could be smoky because sometimes you find smoky quartz can be intertwined with glass. Anything can be. This is 72 inches long. Okay. 72 inches long. And wrap it around. I have done this. Okay. You have the black, the silver, and the brown, kind of smoky color brown there. $40 on this. Starting bid 40. Beautiful necklace. And it has the glass spacer beads in between. It's strung on thread. But look at this. Absolutely amazing. You can do so much with this. It's 72 inches. You could do this probably 3 times if you wanted to.
Do it sort of by the neck.
Here. I don't know.
No, I meant one.
Oh, yeah, you can do it that way too. I don't know. I'm just all over the place.
RCD.
Do we have that person's information? RCD, are you new here? Oh, have you been to my channel before? I don't recognize your name. Unless everybody is changing their.
YouTube, yeah. Change that.
If we have have you registered with me before, RCD?
Oh, what's that guy?
I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking. RCD, have you been here before? I'm new, but I sent you info today. Oh, we have you might be one of the new people that registered with you. Hold on, we're gonna. My husband has to check. Or just give me your initials of your name. Was that your? Because I don't know if we have it. Can you register real quick or send me another email at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com? Leonora's going to put in the chat for me. There she goes. She put it right there. jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. If you can send me, I will take your bid right now, but hopefully if you can send it to me, that way I have your info. Do you live in the continental United States? Before I go further, because I only ship in the continental United States. I just want to make sure on that. Okay, that's fine. We will accept your bid. If you can send me your info, that would be awesome. I'm going to count it down for you, RCD. There you go. In 5. It's brown and here you go, Carol. Hold on. I got to get this close up. It's black and brown with some silver in it. You might have.
I think it's just the way the light.
Yeah, it's lights hitting it. There's no AB on it. It's not making it blue, Carahel. It's more of a gunmetal, black and brown. It's the way the light is hitting it. Okay. All right. Is that okay? So we're going to count this down for our CD. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to RCD. 5K7. It sounds like someone. Thank you, RCD. And everybody welcome RCD because they just registered with us today. So thank you.
Yeah, just double check to make sure.
Yeah, if you can just send Joe your info one more time because we don't look like we have it, but we'll get it for you. If you can send it, that would be great. Okay. What are we gonna show next?
You got a whole 2
All right. How about some blue lace agate? Blue lace agate. 10 millimeters beads. You guys know I'm a bead girl. Come on. Vintage hook clasp beads. Then we have sodalite. And then sodalite beads down here in a little mesh. Kind of a unique necklace, huh? Hook clasp, no sterling, 17 inches long. It's like a little snuggie for your, it's a little snuggie for your blue lace agate right here. I love it. I don't know. It's something cute. $38 on this. 38 starting bid. Thought this was cute. 38. And anytime you get beads, I'm telling you, pay a premium for blue. This gemstone was very popular in late 60s, early 70s. And now be lucky if you can find it. So, you know, I like the blue. That's okay, RCD. We got you, hon. Jennykins is in. Thank you, Jennykins. And you also be interested to be $40 or more.
All right, we have Rebecca's info.
Oh, we have Rebecca's info. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for resending that. I appreciate it. All right, Jennykins, we're going to count it down for you, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Jennykins, vintage. All right. Moving on. All right. What else? Let's see. Like I said, I've got tons of things. I'm just trying to think of what everybody might want to see. All right. I got some copper. How about this? Mid-century modern copper bracelet, but you have to be a small wrist. And it has some, would that be considered fused glass on top of copper? I guess it would be because these are glass pieces on top. And it has a fold over clasp. Because it has 4 panels, okay? When you put it on the comb, because of the thickness of it or the width of it, it comes out to be, this is what it looks like. I'm trying to show you the numbers between it. Okay. So if you go straight in the middle of this, it's somewhere around 6 3/4 to 7. Okay. But because when you put it on, the circumference is going to be tighter, you're probably going to be looking at somewhere between 6 to 6 1/4, 6 1/4, 6 1/2. Because when I lay it flat, it comes out 7. You understand you guys know where I'm coming from here? Because of the way it's not going to fit, because of the width of, the way that the circumference is. Anyway, so about 6 1/4 to 6 1/2 would be my measurement on this. Okay. All right. Starting bid, $38 on this. Really pretty. It's like a teal colored and it has the fused glass. No mark. There's no Matisse or Renoir mark or anything on it. I just thought it was cool. Sunray's in. Thank you, Sunray. And mixed metals are going to be hot in 2026. I'm telling you, it's a big deal this year. Big earrings, big necklaces, layers, everything else. That's what I thought, Leslie, right? All right, we're going to count down for you, Sunray. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Sunray for 38. Congratulations, Sunray. All right. Let's see.
Since you have a couple new registrations, why don't you go over the invoice? Just
Okay, so my husband says to go over the invoicing. So for all my new people who just showed up today, well, first of all, welcome. Hope you're having a good time. We like to have a lot of fun here. But we do invoicing once a week. So today I have a show. My show times are Sundays at 2 Central, as well as Tuesdays at 1 Central time. Okay. Today I'm on until about another hour. I'll be off at 5. And then Tuesday I'll be on from about 1 to 6. Okay. What I do is anything you buy between today's show and Tuesday's show is combined on one invoice that you will receive Wednesday morning when we do invoicing.
so you won't see an invoice.
So you won't see an invoice after today's show for everything you bought today. Everything will be invoiced on Wednesday morning. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is agate or carnelian because there is lighter shades of agate in here. So you have agate, and then this orange would be considered carnelian. Okay. Kind of a tumbled stone, interspaced with glass. Actually, I want to call them really seed beads, I guess, right? Seed beads. Multi-strand. It's 21 inches long here. When I put this, when I go from length to length, it's 21 inches. Okay. Then you have another 2-inch drop from here to here. It has a lobster claw clasp. I think it's beautiful. You know me, that's my thing. This is my jam, you guys. You know, new my channel, I'm a gemologist, so I love stone. I show everything, but I love stone. Mother's Nature is working its best. Starting bid on this is $48. $48 on this beautiful carnelian glass.
Francis.
Hi, Francis. How are you? Happy New Year to you. Beautiful. And if you had to do the stringing, how long would it take to do the stringing to do that? Stringing's expensive.
Just finding the stones.
Yeah, just finding the stones and doing that. It's beautiful. Look at the color. And you have these big, huge pieces at the top. Look at that. Again, with a white t-shirt, black t-shirt.
Tank top.
Tank top. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Send me an email. Moving on. What are we doing to next? How about sterling silver? This is unusual. Don't typically find sterling silver like this.
Boy, that was fun cleaning.
Yes, my husband. Thank Joe for cleaning this for you guys. All right, hold on. I gotta move this back a little bit. This is long, so look at that. It has more of a tubular sterling silver tubes, and it has these
Like a bamboo.
it's like bamboo, yeah, almost like a bamboo design, and it has the beads in between. I use the term at my show a lot called framing. Framing basically is saying that you take a long necklace, you can wear it by itself. But I also like it that if you decide to wear pendants in between, this is a nice way, almost like a picture frame with the mat and the whole situation going on. You can multi-layer other things in the middle. This is sterling silver, 32 inches long. It weighs 61.9 grams. Has a spring ring closure at the top. It's strung on, let me take a look what it's strung on. I don't remember what I put. Write it down. It is strung on cord, like thread. Strung on thread. Okay. 61.9 grams, starting bid $250 on this. $250. Unusual. I have beads here in the background too behind me. So if you're looking for a beaded necklace, but this is a little bit more unusual because it's, again, a nice long, beautiful necklace that you could use. I just like you don't find sterling silver with these kind of elongated bamboo looms like, you know.
No.
When you think about it, that's like $4 a gram. For a price of silver right now, that's actually not that bad of a price because melt is like $3. So send me an email if you're interested. It is hell. Okay. Moving on. I'm just going all across the board. I'm pulling from one section to another. Okay. Clip earrings. Beautiful clip earrings. Baguettes. Rhinestone. Clips. 8.2 grams. 2 inches long. $18 start bid.
18 it is.
$18. And these are just clip. I just have them on my card. They will stand straight. I have them on my card. There you go. I like the baguettes and the rounds together.
What do you call it? Wasabi looking?
The
wasabi card?
Oh, the wasabi card, yeah. All right. I'm in the power hour here, so I'm going to try to go a little fast. Maybe we'll do some buy it nows in a little bit here, last half an hour.
Well, you got to watch.
I said it was. I don't know. All right, amethyst. Who's February birthstone, or you just love amethyst? This is beautiful. I don't know where I got this. Sterling silver cones. Sorry.
If you love purple.
Yeah, if you love purple, look at this. And it comes down to these big, look at the light and the dark. I love that. And then you even have this more of a Rose de France, it's not clear. And you come down to this big amethyst bead there. And you have these tassels that come down here. Then they have sterling silver beads. It is 19 inches long. Sorry about my bruise, guys. I hit the doorway. It's on my arm.
Yeah, the door didn't look.
I have a bruise here on my arm. I hit the door. I was walking through a doorway and I hit the door. And I'm like, oh, I hit the frame of the door and it hurt. I forgot when I put the sweater on today. I'm like, oops. All right.
Are those rondelles?
Yeah, they're like rondelles. Yeah. Like saucer shaped. That help you? Almost like a saucer shaped bead. And you got the beads in between here.
I was thinking of a jellyfish. Like.
Yeah, no, it could be a jellyfish. I don't know. It's pretty. I like the difference of the colors in it, you know. This is starting bid. It's 19 inches long and it has this 5-inch long tassel. $48 on this. It's pretty. It's all sterling too. Carahell's in. And you got the big cones in the back with the lobster claw clasp. Anybody else would be interested? It'd be 50 or more. Really pretty. Linda's in at 50. Thank you, Linda. I'm gonna take a sip of water.
Up next bid would be 55.
Yes. When we hit 50, we go to 55. Then Carahell, if you're interested. Once we hit 50, we do $5 increments after that.
Carahell's in.
Carahell's in. Thank you, Carahell. Linda's out. Okay. Well, thank you, Linda, for your bids. I appreciate that very much. We're going to count this down for Carahel. There's your warning flag there. And we're in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Carahel for 55. Congratulations, Carahel. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful necklace. All right, what do we got next? Any requests? I mean, just let me know. Shoot it out there for me. I'm just gonna keep going. I've got a Scottish style brooch. This is signed Miracle.
Nancy's in the house.
Hi, Nancy. How are you? This is glass. Okay. This is signed Miracle. The word Miracle. It's a Scottish style kilt brooch. Some people use it or for their color, their sashes, right? They pronounce this, and I'm saying if I can pronounce this correctly, a penannular brooch. A Penannular. It's 3 1/4 inches across. I'm starting bid on this is 38. Signed Miracle on the back. 38.
Roddy's asking about black oval pendant on silver necklace.
Black oval pendant on silver necklace. Did I show it in my preview, Roddy? Because I don't remember. Was it something I showed in my preview? Just tell me yes or no, because I black oval pendant on silver necklace.
Well, you do have a black onyx.
I do have, yeah, but she's, let me ask what she's. No, nobody on the Miracle brooch. Beautiful Celtic. Nope. Okay.
Send an email.
Send an email if you're interested in that. Roddy, was it something on my? Oh, Gina, you want that? Sold to Gina. I'm not going to worry about it. Sold to you, honey. Thank you, Gina. What'd you say? Black oval. What? Let me ask you something, Roddy. Since you're here, is this what you're talking about?
Black oval pendant.
Let me see if this is what she's asking, because I did a couple videos. This is off my back image. Is this what you're talking about here, Roddy? Yes. Okay. This is off my back set. And then you said something about a bracelet was the last one on bracelet rack. Okay. So what she's referring to, and I did a video this week. These are the things on my back set. Hold on a minute. I don't want to get this messed up. These are things I've shown before. So let me get this off of here. Well, I'm just trying to work with it, baby. Hold on a minute. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Everybody, hold on. All right. So, Roddy, let me ask you a question. Since you asked for this, I'm going to give you first dibs. Okay. Now, what I have here, what you saw was this pendant. This is a pin brooch. It's a pin, actually, pin brooch, pin and a hanging pendant. Let me show you. Let me get the pin back on here so I can get that. I don't poke myself. Okay. Here you go. This is the back. It's signed C. White Horse Sterling. Okay. And it has a hook there so you can hook it on stuff. And this is black onyx. This is Navajo. Okay. Sawtooth bezel set. But I have it on a liquid silver necklace. So I can sell them separately. But I've shown this before. This is off my back inventory. On the back I did a video this week of my previous inventory. So if you're interested in this, I can sell it with or without. Just let me know. It just kind of, I have it kind of hooked on liquid silver. That's how I have it. So just understand that this is a pendant that you kind of, it's a brooch that you can hook on something, but it doesn't have a closed, you just push down on this. It's sterling silver. That's what I have it on, like that. So if you want me to give you that, run that for you, I will. Let me get that out.
She likes them both.
All right, I will give you this. Give me a minute, I gotta find it. Okay. What you're looking at, let me give you all the specs here. Okay. Actually, I never weighed the brooch weighs 14.7. The necklace, I don't even have a length on it. Let me measure it real quick, Roddy. Give me a minute, I'm sorry. I'm pretty prepared. Sometimes I don't. This is 20 inches long, Roddy, and it is a 10-strand liquid silver necklace. Let me weigh it. I don't have a weight on it either for some reason.
You want to use the tray?
No, I got it here, baby. It's okay. Sorry, y'all. Thank you, everybody, for being understanding while I got this done. Let me write this down before I forget. 10.6 grams. 10.6 grams, Roddy, on the liquid silver. 20 inches long. All right. So that's 25.3 grams with the pendant. Okay. Now let me get this back together. I'm gonna get the liquid silver necklace. And then the pendant. We're gonna have a starting bid, 140. 140 on this. We're gonna get that plus the pendant, plus this. Sign, what did I say? See white horse. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a brooch and a hook style pendant like that. It's very, very elegant. You could hook that on beads. You could do a lot of things, but it is signed by the maker. Here it is up close. Black onyx. There, and also is a brooch. I will do a drop on this because it is something I've had for a while. I will go down to 125 if that helps you or anybody who's interested. 125. After that, because the price of silver has gone up since I've got this, so I'm pretty much breaking even right now with that. So, but at least I'd be happy to do that for you. 125, just because I've had it for a while. And again, it isn't. It comes. I just have it hooked on the liquid silver. You can wear this in different things. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, I've got 60 people still watching me and 63 thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys for being here. So yeah, I'll honor the price if you want to think on it, Roddy, or anybody else wants to bid on it. It's she asked for it, so if anybody else is interested, that's okay. Anybody can bid right now or pass and go move on. But I'll drop it to 125. And then you wanted to see that bracelet in the back too. Is that correct? What do I do with my stuff? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Just the pendant, Gail. I will do 75, honey. 75. Which means that this is 50. You don't find liquid silver for $50. You never find liquid silver for $50. So I'm telling you, this is a steal. Signed Navajo piece, black onyx. That's what I'm saying. It's beautiful. Anybody interested, let me know.
All right.
Okay. I'll get that back on there so I don't lose it. Okay. Send me an email if you guys can think about it. Send me an email on the price. Okay. Then you wanted to see what?
The bracelet that's the white has the white. What'd she say?
The white with what?
Looks like it's spaced out white pearls or white round stones.
These, Ronnie? This bracelet here, this is New Orleans. This is from a designer out of New Orleans. Is that what you're talking about? You think so? Okay, I'm gonna go over this real quick. I'm gonna give Roddy first choice because I have shown this. If you haven't been to my show, it's a buy it now because I've shown this before. Okay, so she says no, then it's first come first serve.
So we're doing the buy it now.
Well, we'll do a buy now on this. I mean, I'm kind of going off.
Yep.
Okay, let me find where I have this now. I gotta find where I've been with that information. Okay, this is from a designer. I'm gonna show you the maker. Her name is Ruby Ann Tobar Blanco. Here we have to this on screen. Ruby Ann Tobar Blanco, New Orleans. Sterling silver. Freshwater pearl. What's unique? See, look, it's old. Look, sterling. It has the word sterling right there. Look at the clasp. Okay. So it's a kind of a hook clasp and it has a little safety that goes down. This is 7 3/4 inches long, freshwater pearls. If I can hook it on the thing. Okay, here we go. 7 3/4 right there. It has the little says silver, then it has the maker mark. There you go. Roddy, if you're interested, you get first shot. If not, I get to somebody else. All right, because you asked about it. $60. Buy it now. It weighs 14 grams with the pearls, of course, but Ruby Ann Tobar Blanco out of New Orleans. Sterling silver. I just need to know what one. Okay, does anybody else want this for 60? Carahel does. Okay, sold to Carahel. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So what she was referring to is I did a video earlier this week about my backdrop setting. Everything on my backdrop back here, when I'm talking, where am I getting this stuff from? Back here are all things I've shown before. So as you guys know, if all my new people just join my channel, once I show a piece, I typically try to display it back here. And then it's basically when I run through my back inventory, it's usually do a buy it nows. Okay. That's what we did on December 2nd and then turn into a
or you can send an email.
Or you can send an email. So once I have shown an item, even things off today's show, if you want to think on it, if you send me an email, you can claim it. Okay. It just the only thing I have the rule is that all new pieces come up on auction. And then once it's passed, then we move on, then you can claim it. Yeah. So do you guys, we have about a half an hour left. Do you guys do I continue on or do I just, my husband says to continue on. Okay.
Yeah,
look at all this stuff. I mean, I'm seriously, I've got all this, look at what I've got going on here, guys. Look at this. I've got 3 trays full of stuff and there's more stuff over there. I haven't even touched the 140 pairs of earrings I've done. So we're just going to keep going. Okay. You're welcome, Roddy. No problem. All right, here we go.
Happy ducky. Yay, stuff.
Yay, stuff.
We have lots of stuff.
I have lots of stuff. This came out of Jenny's personal collection as well.
Stuff.
This is very special. Okay, this is Art Deco.
Give me an S.
Sterling silver. This is camphor glass.
Tanya says it's a great problem to have.
Tanya, I don't think I'm ever going to have as much stuff as you, but that I'll take that as a compliment. But that's sweet. I'm just more organized chaos is what I call it. Anyway, this is camphor glass. You guys have been, like the satin glass. Okay. And this is glass here with the cones and faceted cones. And I love this because it's Art Deco. This came out of my personal collection. I just don't wear it. Don't wear it. Beautiful piece. 31 inches long. And again, if you love Art Deco, if you like to wear necklaces, again, I use this term for framing. But imagine if you had a beautiful medallion pendant or camphor glass pendant you could wear in between. That's awesome. $95 on this starting bid. We're back to starting bids again. Starting bid $95. 31 inches long. Beautiful. It's like satin glass. Absolutely stunning. All righty. You can send me an email. It fit in the baggie. Fits in the baggie. All right, moving on. Let's see. Okay. I have this Victoria Wick Vermeil bracelet. It's like a buckle. Opens and closes. So it does open. Looks like a buckle here. And all these are CZs. What I love, again, it has to rock my socks off, guys. I don't just go buy CZs. I can buy any. I have my choice when I buy things to buy different things. What I look at when I look at things like this, I look at something unique. And then I also like the fact that they use different cuts of stone. And this is like tapered baguettes. This is one of the most expensive ways to set a gemstone. And especially when you have graduated tapered baguettes, channel set, you want to know that's very difficult to do. Very difficult to do. So, yes, she sold on HSN. Probably a lot of these are floating around, but it's still sterling silver. It is sterling silver vermeil. It's marked at the bottom right in there with her signature on it. It's 25 grams on the cone. Comes out to about 7 3/4. Okay. I'm going to do the starting bid of 95 on this. It's 25 grams of sterling in here. Victoria Wick. And it opens up. Ow. Didn't mean to hit me. Great stacker bracelet too. So if you wanted to stack it with other things you have, your watch would want. Can you imagine wearing this with your watch? I don't have a watch on right now, but just beautiful. Sterling silver vermeil. And it is marked on the bottom. If I can get it in there. If I can get it in there. Where is it? Right there.
All right.
Okay. Let me know. All right. It's marked in there. Layman is marked in there. Okay. Now, this is gorgeous. Okay. That's all I can say. I want you guys to look at it. Let me put this on maybe white, baby. White. Let me try white. Sorry. This might look better. Yeah, there we go. This is something you just don't come across. That's why I got excited when I found this.
What, the white bus?
Yeah, well, not the white not the white bus.
Tripped you up.
You tripped me up, honey. You're funny. This is gorgeous. This is
back to work.
Yeah. A couple of months ago, I actually had a Navajo piece that had rhodochrosite beads, but the beads were not this large. Okay, this is rhodochrosite. And I want you to feast your eyes on the matrix as well as the polish of rhodochrosite of these beads. Okay, I'll do a close-up shot in a minute. This is 21¼ inches long. It has a sterling silver clasp, lobster claw. And I'm going to take you on a tour here. Okay. Sorry about my fingernails. I've been cleaning jewelry like crazy. I haven't had time to paint them, so bear with me. Look at this. Some people refer this to as the bacon stone because it looks like bacon. But beautiful, beautiful beads.
Disclaimer, please don't.
These are 10 millimeter, yeah, don't fry these on your fry pan, honey. 10 millimeter beads, okay? And for rhodochrosite, typically in beads, and I told you this, I'm not, beads are my thing. I love beads because you have to understand when you when you extract rough from the earth, things are in boulders and rocks and things like that. And anything symmetrical, you think of it like that, a sphere, you're trying to polish everything off. So you polish a lot of the rough crystal away or what's rough material away to get a bead versus a chunk or a chip or things like that. So when I find beads, I'm very much hesitant. I'll pick it up in a minute and I think it's really good quality. I'm going to pick it up. To find 10 millimeter rhodochrosite beads it's an anomaly. You just don't find them this size. These are silk knotted. And I talk about that as well. If you find something with silk knotting in between, that means there was some reason why they did it that way because they knew they were special. This weighs 83.61 grams, if you want to know on weight, which also refers to about 417 carats of rhodochrosite. What am I asking on this beautiful necklace? Again, if you could find one, is $200.
You zoom in.
I can zoom in. I will take you.
No, just leave it on there. Just zoom in.
I mean, I think we wanted me to see, but look at this. Look at the polish. Because sometimes with rhodochrosite, it comes almost like gritty. There's no polish to it. It almost looks dull. And you see this, and it's look at that gemmy. Look at this gemmy. See that at the bottom? That almost could be fastable grade right there. Okay. So it's a phenomenal necklace. If you want to see it on me, what I love about it is also it's a little longer length. Okay. Sorry about, let me see if I can zoom in here. Come on. There you go. Look at that. It's phenomenal. And I just wanted you guys to see it. It's absolutely amazing. And this what gets me excited. So you can let me know, do your homework, do your research, and you'll be like, okay, I understand where she's coming from because you won't find rhodochrosite beads. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to something else. Let me know. Then I will move on to this. Let's move back to, where's the black bust again, honey? You left me. Oh, he'll be back in a minute. I'll skip that for a minute.
Sure.
Let's do this. Who are all my boho collectors out there? I found this week, and I thought this was really cool. This is wood, carved wood. Has a vintage hook clasp. Here is the wood at the top.
There's the light. It looks heavy.
I think these are brass. Carved. And then look at these. Joe even approved of that. She's like, oh, that's cool. Starting bid on this is $40. It's 27 inches long. This is a statement piece for sure. I mean, that is beautiful. I don't know. I like unique pieces like that. Okay. Okay, we'll pass. All right, so I'm going to show this fleur-de-lis pin. Enamel, fleur-de-lis, rhinestone, and faux pearl pin. Brooch. Black enamel, faux pearl, rhinestone. Here's the back. 1 inch across. 22. Starting bid 22. Got Mardi Gras coming up, everybody. I think this is more probably when used for like a morning brooch.
Or if you go to the Saints game.
Or if you go to the Saints game, if you're in New York, New Orleans. God, New York. Oh, no, people will be mad at me in New York. Yeah. Well, look at the layers. See all the layers there? The brooch? That's cool. Yep. Okay.
Was a nice try moving the Saints out.
All right. Moving on. Let's show this. 36 inches long. If you don't want to have gold chain, you can have gold seed beads. But I mean, I picked this up. I love this because can you imagine somebody handmade this?
It's not a rope.
I mean, look at this. All the glass seed beads to make chain. Isn't this cool? This is so cool. 36 inches long. There's no clasp. It just goes right over the head. Oh, let's see if we can get that. And it's $24. That's insane. I couldn't imagine $24 and pay for an hour of, it's usually $50, $75 of labor in the shop. $24 for this. 36 inches long seed bead necklace. Glass. They have like a shimmer to them, like a gold tone shimmer. If anything, this for the work. Look at the work. Nobody likes it as much as I did, I guess. Like, no, we don't like that, Jenny. Okay. 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 I liked it. I thought it was cool. Hair accessory. Well, I guess. I don't think it's a hair accessory. Let's see. Do I have anybody looking for an eagle, sterling silver eagle necklace? Oopsie. Beautiful detail on this eagle. It is 2 1/4 inches long. 3-dimensional. It's kind of see it's from the side.
Sandra says it takes her 2 braids.
This is 2 1/4 inches long. It's on a 22.5 inch, almost like a Singapore chain. Okay. All sterling silver. 14.53 grams. I'm asking with the chain $150. If you just want the pendant, $125 starting bid on either one. So with chain $150, $125 on the pendant. The eagle weighs 11.33 grams. The chain is 3.2 grams. But it's about the detail and the beautiful eagle.
Going in first.
You got a man in your life. It could be, it's unisex, of course, but show your, love for our country with the bald eagle. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's see. I'll show this. This also came out of my personal collection. This is black onyx and turquoise and coral. It's a pin pendant. I believe it to be Navajo. It has sterling in the script writing on the back. The pendant is 7.5 grams. I have it on a 17-inch long, 1.6 millimeter omega wire that weighs 7 grams. Here's the back. So it's kind of like that other pendant I showed. Has like the hook, but you can hook it on something. Multi-use, and then there's the wire. Okay. Beautiful. I have a starting bid with the wire of with the whole thing complete of 185. If you just want the pendant is 150 and the omega wire is 35. Inlay. I'm a big, huge fan of inlay. It's gorgeous. I love this pendant. Love it. I don't know. There's something about it. Modern, but still has Native American roots, if I can say that correctly. Beautiful. I love that. Okay. All right. Do I have any requests from you guys? I've got about 15 minutes. Is there anything you guys are wanting to see that I haven't shown? Or is there something specific you're looking for? Please let me know. I have a Hattie Carnegie pendant, or necklace, I should say. Anybody collect Hattie Carnegie? This is apparently a very rare pendant. This is Gemini, because this is from the Zodiac collection. And it's signed Gemini Hattie Carnegie right there. And it says from May, what does it say? 21st to June 21st? Yeah. May 21st to June 21st. Gemini Hattie Carnegie. I have it on a 27.5-inch long, beautiful. I love these chains. This is old vintage snake chain. Love these. Love them. Love, love, love. Mm-hmm. Starting bid on this, I'll do this at 100. Hattie Carnegie. Sign Hattie Carnegie right there at the bottom. If you're a Gemini, right there. Hattie Carnegie. It's also a brooch. Because this hinges down. See how this comes down? So you can take it off the chain and wear it as a brooch. So it's a twofer. So let me know. I know I'm kind of showing between sterling. I'm going all across the board because I'm showing you guys what kind of things I show at this channel. So you have an idea what I have here. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. What can I show this to somebody? Let's see. I have abalone brooches. How about some bracelets, honey? I got some bracelets. Let's show some sterling bracelets.
Yeah,
for a few more minutes. I got bracelets here. I'll give you guys some deals on some stuff. Let's see. Sterling silver, 6 3/4 inches. About 6 3/4 inch. Nice thick rope bracelet. 3.1 millimeter. Starting bid 38. 5 grams. 5 grams. Do I drop it? Okay. Okay. If everybody's looking for a Mariner link, this is 8.5 inches long. Mariner link. Some people refer to this as a Gucci link too. So why am I having it twisted? Let me see if it lasts actually a little longer than that. Oh, I know it because it's on the cone.
Ronnie says she loves all your pieces and she's learning a bit.
Oh, thank you, Lonnie. I appreciate it. So flat, it comes to 8.5, but when you put it on the cone, it's 8.25. So we'll call it an 8.25. $48 starting bid on this. If I lay it flat, it's 8.5. That's how I got. So when you put it on the cone, sometimes in these links, you get a little different. Okay.
Give up that vibe of being Italian.
Mm-hmm.
That flat.
Yep. I have a freshwater pearl bracelet. This is unusual. What does this come out to? This comes out to it's a little bigger than 7.5. So you have freshwater pearls, and you have these kind of square links. Lobster claw class, 6.6 grams, $36 start bid. 36. Nope. Okay. Moving on. How about a bead bracelet? 7.25 inches. Kind of a bar and 4 bead bracelet. Buy it now. Let's just do buy it now. I want buy it now. 18. I'm switching it up. Buy it. Yeah, we'll just 18. That's fine. Buy it now. I'm tired. $18. But you want a cute little bracelet, sterling silver. Nope. Oh, Carol. Thanks, Carol. All right. I'll skip. I have one. I do have a. Now this one's interesting. This has got. Let me explain this one to you guys so you know what I'm talking about here. This has got a quality tag, which usually has the marking on it right here. And it says 835 on it right there. So if this is accurate, this is English silver, but it has a sterling silver clasp on it. So my feeling is that either that this clasp was replaced with a sterling silver clasp and that the original clasp was missing. However, I did test it. When I do the testing, it still comes out to sterling. I still get the blue scratch. So, but I'm going to sell it as 835 silver, but it does pass the sterling silver acid test mark. Does that make sense to everybody? So I have a feeling that the clasp was replaced. I'm going to start this out. I'm going to do a starting bid on this. This weighs 17.4 grams. Look at how lovely this is. This thing was, I polished this for a good half an hour yesterday. This thing was black. Okay. I'm asking starting bid on this of 80. 80. Beautiful, nice, heavy Rolo chain. How many of you guys are looking for a nice, heavy Rolo? How many people have asked me for Rolo chain? For either charm bracelet, the fact that they're heavy, the fact that you can wear them all the time. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chain. And
What was the size?
it's, I'm sorry. Size was 7. 7 on the cone. So if anybody's interested, send me an email. Okay. Let me see what else I got back here. Let's do one more thing. I'm going to show you guys these bracelets real quick. These are things for my backdrop. And if there's something here that you like, I will give you a good price on it. I might want to take those trays too, babe. We have CZ inline bracelet. We have cloisonne. This is Charles Albert. This is a beautiful modern, mid-century modern bracelet cuff. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Good to see you. Say hi to your closet for me. She's got a jewelry closet. This is Taxco Black Onyx. We have Taxco bangle here. This is that bracelet I was telling you guys about earlier with the Hawaiian theme. We have a twisted one here. This is Handmade Ratio. And then this is Sadie Vassal with diamonds, gemstone. There. So I've got those. If anybody's looking for costume, I've got these. Limited edition Edgar Barabee. We have the macro mosaic. We have the Italian glass. We have the beautiful costume runs here. I'm just kind of giving you a, let me know if there's something you want to see. I'm willing to do a deal on this. I showed this around the last time I had my show, and I'll still, somebody looking for emeralds? Sterling silver emerald ring and bracelet. Yeah, I'll show the micro mosaic. Sure, I'm sure will. If anybody's interested in this set, what did I do on the show on this last time? I think I. Let me look it up because I will still honor the price of all this. Hold on a minute. $500. Buy it now. 500 on the emerald, sterling silver. Look at the filigree work around the bottom of it. 500 on that. The ring is a size 6 3/4. Okay, let me show you the micro mosaics. You guys kind of stripped my back set after my December, was the 3rd show we did that? That was kind of a, all right.
Because that's all we had left.
That's all we had left, babe. You know?
Yep.
You guys are just going through everything crazy.
You gave away the farm.
I gave away the farm. I did.
Tanya's got a ring.
Oh yeah, and everybody go check out Tanya. She's gonna be on in a few minutes. Everybody check out my jewelry diction. Let's see here. This is the one with 5 panels. I gotta count how many panels we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 1, 2, 3. That was 5 too. Okay, this one has, I gotta look at which one is which. Okay, this is the larger one. Oh, sorry, I didn't even look at what it was. Larger one here. Five panel. Micro mosaic. Has some patina on the back. On the cone, it is 7.5. Okay, Happy Doggy. Thank you for coming, honey. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate you coming. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. I'm going to do a buy it now of this bracelet if anybody likes it. 100. 100 of the micro mosaic. Lot of work. All glass. All those tiles are hand set and hand put inside. A lot of work in these. I had it at 125. I dropped it to 100. Okay. And then the other one, if you're interested in the smaller one, that's this one with the blue and the green, yellow. This is a size 7.25. And that is, buy it now, 60. 60 on the smaller one. Hi, Ellie. How are you? Happy New Year, honey. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so send me an email if you're interested. I sold you those. I'm going to do my giveaway. I'm going to sign off for the day. I gave you guys some things to think about today. I didn't get through everything, but you know, that's what the way we roll around here. It's a lot of stuff.
Ellie's just getting
Get off work. I hope you didn't work too hard, Ellie. But thank you for coming and give me a shout out and a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And for those of you who haven't, like I said, I did a video this week of what's back here. So if you want to see something, simple thing to do is just send me an email. Say, Jenny, timestamp this and that. Give me a description.
Best offer too.
Yeah, I mean, I will work with you if it's something that, you know, if I've had it for a while or something even I've shown. If you want to give me an offer on something, asking a question is never a sign of, you know, like I won't get mad. Okay. So if there's something you truly love or there's something that you want to offer me something on, I'm totally cool with that. I'm here to make, you know, you guys happy with your jewelry purchases. I use the analogy a lot, which is this isn't a jewelry museum at my house. It's more of a facilitator of getting beautiful things out to you. So, but that being said, I'm going to do a giveaway, one last one for the day.
Sometimes it's more of a post office.
That's what,
No.
Yeah, according to my husband, we like do a lot of shipping, so it's like the post office more than the facilitator being a museum. So, all right, here we go. So we're doing giveaway time. Everybody refresh. Make sure you're in live chat. Okay. I can't type today, guys. Sorry. Okay. Actually, before I do this, show special. One last time. I'm going to drop the price on my show special. If anybody's interested, here we go. You think I'm going to do some crazy stuff at my show? This is what I do. Sterling silver earrings. Harmony ball. Necklace. 20-inch chain. Harmony ball. You will get the bracelets, which is a handmade, over the hand sterling bracelet with a ring. Nice, solid ring. I'm dropping the price. Dropping the price. It's 36.41 grams. I'm dropping this. Buy it now. All 5 pieces. Earrings, chain, pendant, bracelet, ring. $100. $100, you get it all. I had it at 125 beginning of the show. It's dropping to 100 just to get it off my neck. It's 36.4 grams of sterling. Did you put that in the chat, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. $100, buy it now. You get the whole kit and caboodle. Okay. Let me know. Send an email. All right. Here we go. One, and I'm doing the giveaway. 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go. Pick a state. I want a states again.
Those are.
Keep going. I don't see it yet. You can abbreviate, Gina, if you want to. Or anybody else is writing it out.
Yeah.
Not yet. Keep going. I don't see it yet.
Y'all just want to stick around.
They want to stick around, look at more jewelry, I think they do. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally. Oh, look at that, right next to each other. Both of them said at the same time. I was looking for Idaho. Idaho. And on my screen, it was Roddy. Sunray, you were just right behind her. So I have Roddy.
She got right behind Black Dog last time.
Yeah, she loved poor Sunray. Sunray, actually, you'll see something. Okay, so Roddy, I see you first. You and all I need to know, my dear Roddy, which color bag would you like? It's a surprise gift. This is what I do at my channel. Do you want green, purple, blue? Well, this kind of a silver blue or a dark blue. You'll have a surprise gift when I send it along. It's a surprise gift. I couldn't get my Seakeeper to say. Now, Sunray, you remember I have something coming your way for you, right? I told you about that before. So don't think it's something.
Dark blue.
Dark blue? Okay, dark blue. All right. I got that for you. So, Sunray, you will actually don't forget because there's something for you coming because I have something for you. All right.
Can you
Free gift.
say that one more time, please?
No, something else, Sunray. Something else, Sunray. Something else is coming. So, yeah, don't worry. I do that from time to time for everybody here. So if you guys don't know me, I very much think about you guys as friends and not just as customers. I think you guys as friends. So if there's something that I think that you guys want or love, that's what I do. So first of all, I want to say thank you for all the new people who subscribed and joined the channel today. If you haven't subscribed and hit that subscription button at the bottom, it's free. And hit all notifications. So hit that bell icon. And there we go with the hand signals again. I got to figure this out with this camera sometime. So hit all notifications so you know when I go on. As I say, I do my live hauls on the weekend. I don't have a set time when I put that out. I do it live with all of you guys to interact with you as another way of interacting with my viewers. So our next sale will be Tuesday, the 6th. Today's the 4th. So 2 days from now on Tuesday afternoon from 1 to 6, I will be doing my other show for the week. Anybody who purchased today will then get invoice Wednesday morning for the purchases that you made. And then we'll send you one out. And then hopefully when you get those invoices come Wednesday morning, you guys can pay us within 24 to 48 hours. The sooner you pay, the sooner we can get those packages out to you. So Clara, I think you're on a little bit of a lag, honey. So we already gave the giveaway, honey. So sorry, Clara. If you ever have a question about something, please don't hesitate to send me an email. It can be personal. It can be something that you had from, I've had a lot of people send me pictures of their own personal jewelry or a gemstone ID or something like that. I'm here to help as much as I can for everybody. I try to go on other people's sales and live streams and basically try to give my expertise on things. So, I'm always available. It's a kind of Bruce, I know he might have left, but he always says that Jenny, I'm always open 24/7. Leonore, she's my great mod. Thank you so much for all your help today, my dear. I appreciate you so much. Happy New Year to all of you. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. I look good today. All right. Well, thank you so much. I know some of you came in late to the show. I never want to say late because, I've been on for 3 hours, but please rewatch the video today because I did pass on a lot of things. And if there's something that beats your fancy, send me an email and we'll talk about it. Okay. I can always put things aside. Watch my other video I did of my backdrop inventory. You can claim things back here and I don't even have to put it up on the auction block, which is nice. You can, once it's shown, that's the only rule I have. All my new pieces go up on the auction block. So, everybody have a wonderful evening. Please go check out my friend Tanya's. It's my jewelry addiction. I think Wendy Wolfwalker is coming on, and as well as I believe Lulu vintage. What's her vintage? Vintage Cafe, I think is Lulu's new channel. She's somewhat new. So check out Lulu's channel. I know Leonore is sharing channels. Please check out Leonore's channel. Leonore has her own channel and I love her to death. And she's a lot of positive messages that she sends out to the community. So yes, everybody who showed up today, love and hugs. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central. It's been wonderful meeting all the new people in here today. So thank you. Oh, it's okay, Roddy. Everybody gets it's too many J's in my thing. It gets it's a tongue twister. It's okay, honey. But now I think you got it. So jensgemsfinds at gmail.com. We pinned it top of the chat. Love all of you, and you guys have a wonderful evening. And we'll see you guys Tuesday. Okay, take care.